Just real quick. Just because I didn't want to. I didn't even want to listen, but I just had to see. And like, my God, is predictability pathetic? Is it considered pathetic? I think it kind of is, especially when it's like this. I mean, when somebody supports you, this is not what you do. This is not what you do. I'm sorry. It's just not what you do. I didn't rehash your fucking stupid parody. Your buddy Carrie Ann Brown did. And you still seem to think that it's okay. Your behavior is okay. I can't begin to tell you how disappointing you are. It's really, really sad to see. There's no humor in it. There's no humor. Disclaimer, I do not own the audio for this video, but I am going to play it within Fair Use Act guidelines because I think it's disgusting and it is within, with critique and educational and entertainment. Tiny bit purposes only. I think it's gross, quite frankly. Um, just gross. The grossness of it.
Aaron is tied up on the floor.
That is so not even funny. Not funny.
Love you. I really have. I hope you're doing well. Hi, JDS. Please hop on your panel tonight as this. On her panel tonight. I'm not going on her panel. I would never disgrace myself by
Ugh, you already
going
did.
on herself and her panel. If I had something worthwhile to say to her, it would be on my show. But I have nothing worthwhile to say to her. She's not worth it. You don't
We know.
understand. I tried to make up.
We know. You haven't shown anything worthwhile to say. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, but hey.
With her. I tried to apologize to her a year ago, and she wanted nothing to do with it. All right. So then, in the summertime,
Like, you can be the queen of me, and I'll be the queen of logic.
And I poo-pooed it all. Okay. But she snuck attacked me, and it was when the CPS shit happened with Nitty, and I got talking to her, and I.
So let me get this straight. You get to keep rehashing shit, but nobody else does?
I like her.
Yeah, fix those eyelashes.
I really wanted them on for the parody, and I don't have any lash glue here.
Was that what it was? Parody? Mm. I thought it was a pathetic display.
All down the street at my house, so I used this. Tacky glue. Well, I figured it doesn't get really tacky.
How appropriate.
It didn't work long enough for the damn parody, and I did it. Anyhow, oh, hey, Sean.
I mean, I just think that your behavior is really out of line right now.
Hi, Christine. Hi, Lori. Oh, good. Thank you, guys.
Hi, Lori.
Love Belinda's way.
I love. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I remember. What's that, JDS? What do you want? So I have one more parody that I want to do and try to drop it on you guys tonight, hopefully. I won't tell you who it's about. Hello, Lori. How are you tonight?
Oh, you won't tell us who it's about. Oh,
Oh, okay. I will. But I'm pretty sure this is like fantastic. I don't don't think there's anything in here too
Hmm.
harsh. Didn't burn or anything.
Well, the glue was put on something toxic, evidently. I'm just saying, in my opinion.
But oh yeah, and I forgot something too. I had little dang it, I lost I had these little strips of a silver sticker, and
Oh
I
yeah,
put
I
them on my
forgot to send out all the entry fees for the pocketbook thing, correct? Forgot to send them all back.
list. There's like a little list, whatever them are called. I don't know. But I cleaned the table up full of house this time, and so there was a bunch of junk on here, and it was in his bed. So oh well.
Interesting.
But yeah, I was gonna complete the list with the lip card there. Did you guys get a chance to see the parody I had just put up? A Blobble parody, brand new Blobble.
Did you guys get to see the parody I just put up? The brand new parody of Bobbles? You guys get to see it? Yeah, we did. Not.
Parody. It's been a minute actually since I had done a Blobble parody. So she was way overdue for that. I'm sorry. And I'll be having some more coming right up. Like I said, one baby tonight. Yep. What else, guys?
Yep. What else, guys? Same old shit, different day?
I'm drinking my black. What can I see if it's called? Black. I
I
forget, but it's real cinnamony. It says.
know.
Hi, Itsy Bitsy. Hello, hello. Hi, Kyle. Even though your message is rejected, I don't know what you said, but hello. Yeah, I want.
Mm.
This one.
Sorry, I kicked myself out. Hi. Just doing a little commentary here. Disclaimer, I do not own the rights to this audio. I am just playing it within Fair Use Act guidelines and for commentary purposes only.
Kyle's message that deleted again. I was dying with the grabber and the squeeze cupcake. Oh my god. Oh really? See, I didn't even get to see what Kyle said.
Out of curiosity, can you guys hear me? Mm. Oh, you can? Okay. All right, then. Wasn't sure. My bad. Mm.
Sharon is tied up on the floor. Goes under and whatnot. That's the only thing. Hi,
Good morning, Johnny.
channel.
Oh,
Uh-huh. Or maybe perhaps from S2 channel. I'm not sure, but wow, that's very immature and very, very off.
can you believe that? After supporting this woman, like really defending her, especially like when she was in jail and shit, and dedicating a lot of time to defending her, and she's already back to this disgusting behavior against her bullying.
Disappointed, very disappointed, very immature, and paranoid. I got some text if I dare show you. I don't know. I may or I may not. Disappointed. Wow. Wow.
No, wow yourself, Sharon. You're fucking weird. I don't even talk like that, first of all, you fucking weirdo. And you're only making yourself look bad to people with any amount of brain cells.
I mean, he's rehashing old parodies that I did in
No, no, no. Carrie Ann Brown did. And they're not funny. And you're an ass. And you owe an apology. And just bottom line, you're an ass. You're just a mean fucking person. Your parodies aren't even funny. If they're funny to you, then that's an issue.
October. He's lying because I never apologized. That's just not true.
Okay, where is it
And
then?
I tried to defend her.
Shut up.
She's
You
acting
shouldn't
like
even have to try, you fucking weirdo.
wrong. Like wanting to help her get monetized.
Yeah, I didn't ask you to help me anything, you freak. If anybody needs help, it's you.
What a bitch I am for that. So I don't know.
You're a
Maybe
bitch for thinking that I would turn to you for help. You're delusional. You help me?
drop it. I mean, read the text because they're
I
very
mean,
off.
read a text to you, because I know that I am a lunatic and I look like I'm just about ready to eat the pancake. Pancakes, anyone?
Immaturity and paranoia.
Yeah, paranoia? What are you fucking doing right now? I don't think it was paranoia. I think it was foresight. I think it was predictability of a grasping, pathetic woman for some content.
But my husky voice was a little rusty, so I just thought I'd
No, your pussy is rusty.
dig it back up. Resurrect it.
And your brain. Sorry, I know. I'm horrible. How did I even just come out with that? You know what? I was possessed. I was possessed. I was possessed right there. But this woman actually is like regressing back to the behavior of a woman who simulated oral sex with peanut butter and a dog and a scarf wrapped around her head. And now she's regressing back to, well, not regressing back to, she actually never really left it. You know what I'm saying? She's just, I don't know what to say.
Saying that I test the voice. That's not true. Not true. But I am.
I didn't say you were testing the voice lately, you fucking weirdo.
Anyway. Hey, Hugs, how you doing,
Why would
Hugs?
you have to test some stupid voice that doesn't even sound like me, you stupid woman?
Christine.
I mean, why do you go after Maddie? Why do you go after Maddie? Maddie's never done anything to you, from what I've seen. It's like some kind of weird fucking behavior you have that you just think odd things are funny. Perhaps you and Jules are alike.
What? Oh my god. Well, I tell you, people. And my Jules is always trying to say that I'm in her back chat or I sent her a email or this and that. Lies, 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 lies. I have nothing.
You have nothing to hide, but the truth isn't that great. So I don't know. Maybe some things for you should be on a need to know basis.
To say to any of them. And if I did, I would just do it via communicate or I would put out a short video.
Are you returning the entry fee for the pocketbook?
But I would put
Not
out a
that I
short video
gave, but I'm just saying.
or something. I would go about it through my channel.
Like you haven't even addressed it. I mean, or have you, or does it phase you?
And black over there. That's how I would probably do it. I'm not very big of a email person, so and I don't even know if I know it. So whatever. It wasn't me, okay? And I'm definitely not a back chatter. I don't even know. I don't even fuck
Why
around
are
with
you rehashing stuff?
well in my back chat when I go on StreamYard. I don't even pay attention to that shit. All that shit is a lie, and I'm still gonna say it again. Still and always was a lie that I ever called Angie's husband. That is
What are you rehashing shit for?
bullshit. All these lies all the time.
Why are you
Doesn't
rehashing
ever
stuff?
stop. My God.
What's wrong? Have you been being treated kindly and you been getting too much support lately? So you gotta, you know, rehash some shit so that you got some stuff to make yourself look like a victim or something? Now, I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to be funny, but I don't know if it's Sharon moving around or if it's the camera moving around or if it's her house moving around. Cause this is like moving around a lot.
I'm so glad to see you in here, Hud. I missed you. I missed your hilarious, witty comments and whatnot. And
Hmm.
so did they. They were asking about you.
Oh,
But you're entitled. I'm not.
maybe Hugs was what's up. Hmm? I don't know, maybe.
Merely stating that I'm.
So maybe there was a little snakiness going on that I didn't even realize.
Yes, that was my best. Oh, that's not it.
Actually, you're just an asshole and it doesn't even sound like me. Okay? You fucking weirdo. Look at yourself.
Like I said, I'm a little rusty.
Yeah, we know.
I think it's something like that. Oh, with a touch more single quality.
You know that I wouldn't even want to imitate you? You do such a good job of entertaining people with your fucking. Oh, God, please. Hey, Tommy D, how you doing? Do you know that I'm the new Tommy D?
Hey, Florida girl, MZ, hi, how are you? Oh my gosh, pick a day, girl, pick a day. Which day? There's been a whole lot going on, a whole lot. But just kind of maybe scroll through my videos.
Yeah, just scroll through my videos.
Right now, I am in a level. This is about bandana. This is I'm right now in my levels here because
Your blobbles gear. Oh, God. God. Hi, Bobby Ramos. Yep, I'm the new Tommy D because Karen wants to, you know, continue on with her. I was trying to get her monetized like I did with Tommy D, and people aren't grateful. It's like, bitch, I never asked you for nothing.
I did a levels parody tonight. So make
If that's
sure
what you call
you
it.
look for a notification of me doing a levels parody skit. What
Looking like a fool.
whatever the hell you want to call it. There's one on there. There will be
Exactly.
another one on here tonight. I think I will do it probably after this. And you never know what's to come.
She's all proud of herself for that, too. She thinks that's like, you know, I was, okay, okay. Positive reinforcement and, encouragement is what I was trying to give you. Hi, Scooter, is what I was trying to give you, Sharon, to make you see in yourself something that I thought you didn't see. But what you see in yourself is like some kind of fucking weird goal to be, ambition to be the queen of me. Ugh.
They came into your life and commented, yes, and that's what I was going to show you in the text too. How she went crazy and was like thinking that I
Listen, bitch, I didn't go crazy, you stupid bitch. I could care less. You were really, you know, I know, right? And she keeps saying she was trying to get me. I mean, it's like I never asked her for fuck. I never.
was in cahoots with Tiffany somehow. Like I have not even talked to Tiffany other than
Who
like
cares?
in
Why
the
are you
chat,
going public with
in
some bullshit? It's stupid.
the comments. You know, that's it.
Cares?
I have not talked to Tiffany privately. So she was tripping about that. And then what else? She's just real paranoid. So that's why I wanted to kind of show you in the text what some other crazy shit.
But see, it's not being paranoid if you did exactly what I said. I got a feeling that this bitch is living up to her shady name, and how am I paranoid if you did? Look at yourself right now.
Where she's like, I know it's nice to try. I know what you're trying to do. And I'm like, what? I don't even know what you think I'm trying
I
to
didn't
do.
say nice
Weird
try.
shit, man. Like I said,
You're
paranoid,
fucking weird. I didn't say nice try, you fucking whack job.
immature, like
Yeah, I'm
weird.
immature. Have
So
you seen yourself? You have a wall behind you with fucking little hearts. You're fucking blowing air into your cheek to do some fucking parody. You're playing with Barbies. I mean, are you kidding me? You're yelling cut, cut, cut. You're talking about people's kids and their pets and their health diseases and their everything, their addictions, their houses burning down, their fucking bunions. I mean, what the fuck are you doing? You want to talk about baubles aiming in on you? What about you fucking showing to Maddie all the time and shit? You're no different. You are no different. But you're worse because you end it with a nod and it's fucked up. Like you don't know enough to just fucking be normal. I don't think so,
we want to show
Tommy.
those viewers. I know she hates that. But I mean, yeah, to me, going off the deep end, man. She's She did videos about me all night last night. Like 3 videos, I think, back to back to back.
You think? You think? Or do you know? I mean, what the fuck are you bitching about if you think it? Does that make sense? She did back to back videos about me all night, I think.
And going on and rehashing parodies that I did of her in October.
No, your friend Carrie Ann Brown rehashed it, and you fucking had nothing to say about it. Like, nothing. You're a fucking asshole.
Like to say that I've never made fun of her cancer. Okay. Like,
yeah, okay. Do you take cancer? Can I return my cancer? Shut up.
I did a parody about her. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I took it to where she is just an asshole who just so happens to get cancer. Okay?
What a fucking see you next Tuesday. Did everybody see me fucking defending her? Defending her. What a see you next Tuesday. You're gross.
The cancer has nothing to do with it. No, it's not about that. That's not the punchline of my joke or my.
They're not. It's not a fucking joke, you fucking whack job Margaret Hamilton lookalike bitch.
At all, okay? Oh, I just wanted to clarify that.
Anybody got a house we can fucking throw on this bitch? I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too. That's what you're about.
I'm not like that. I wouldn't do that.
Fuck you, you wouldn't, you fucking idiot. Douchebag.
I gotta.
And you look haggard.
Somewhere. Hey, Jojo. How you doing, Jojo? Oh, I did do my best to merge my people with hers.
Oh, shut up, you freak. Your people are too good for you.
Like one. No, I did. And I don't know why she keeps trying to make it out that I'm so horrible because I wanted
Look at yourself.
Yes. She was
to help get me monetized. I didn't ask you, you fucking freak of nature.
As well, but I thought I was doing something good, especially when her GoFundMe got shut down because people were harassing.
It didn't get shut down, you fucking pig. I shut it down. You stupid fucking drain on society.
Her donors. So I did push for that, and I was only doing that out of kindness.
Nope. You were trying to push for people if they wanted to donate to me. Hey, Tanger, to give to you for me, you fucking wacko.
Oh, my heart. I don't know why.
What heart?
What the hell?
What the hell? Ew, gag me with a spoon. Wacko. You are something else. You are a freak.
It starts with a capital S. I can't remember the next. Wait, what? Oh, somebody in the chat. Yeah, I don't know. Were you even shot in my chat?
I think they're trying to say S Tanger here. Starts with a capital S.
Hi, Lily Marie. Hello and welcome. What a pretty name. And you have a pretty little avatar too. Welcome.
Welcome. Welcome to the evilest channel going. I'm a douchebag and I make fun of people for no reason.
I realize it's a little much.
Yeah, just like your brain. You fucking whack job.
Thank you, Hug.
I really do kind of think that Hugs is... No, this isn't Maddie's. Oh, they're talking about Maddie's? Oh, I didn't know that.
Thank you for dropping the link to my newest Bravo charity. Thank you.
My newest Blabos letdown. I mean, come on. You're an ass.
That's right. I know.
Oh, shut up. They're blowing smoke up your ass because you're a fucking idiot. Yeah, it is, Indica.
Oh, and I am disappointed. I am, but I gave her a pass the other day.
Gave
The
me a
other lady
pass?
totally just.
Are you fucking kidding me? You were lucky I was fucking supporting you. You were lucky to have some form of fucking intellect behind your fucking shenanigans. Idiot. That was the best
But
thing about you.
I completely let it go.
Okay, let it go.
But I did.
Shut up, you nod
And
out
then
bitch.
the
You
very
fucking nodded out twice on my fucking panel, you wacko. Embarrassment.
and where is this Ruby that came in there and started all the trouble to begin with?
Shut
And
up.
she let this girl be rude to me after I
And
warned
see
her.
that this girl be rude
All
to
of
me, blah,
that.
blah, 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 blah. But you're sitting there going about fucking, oh, SG's such a bitch. She texted me about me having Tiffany in here and blah, blah, blah. I mean, shut up, lady. You're a fucking waste.
You're in glass. And hot glass went over to SG and continued to be rude. And I'm pointing it out. I'm like, look, see, blah, blah, blah.
No, you were rude.
Give her a chance. Give her a chance. No.
It ain't your
No.
channel, bitch. It ain't your channel, bitch. Have respect on other people's spaces. Learn how to respect people.
But again, I'm like, man, just whatever.
You know what's rude? Boosting and raising the cost of prices for other people who do pay for their things.
And I've never seen this Ruby bitch come back in the damn chat since then. Oh, last night I didn't see that Ruby bitch in there once. So I really hope it was worth it. No card says that.
Absolutely.
She did the same to me. I sent her live to show support and asked her Sharon was. She started going off on me and calling me a stock of Sharon. What the fuck? I didn't know.
Shut up.
I don't do that. I told you guys I don't do stock accounts like that. I'm not. I don't do all that dumb shit. So
You do. Not sock account. You do dumb shit openly. You hear what she's saying about me? You got 300 seconds to think about it and listen.
I ain't lingering in people's fucking lives under a different name. You got me fucked up. I don't even watch you motherfuckers. No.
Yeah, I'm a hating motherfucker. Yeah, I'm a hating motherfucker. I hadn't even watched this, and then I decided to and heard her with her fucking stupid ass fucking what she thinks is an imitation, but she just looks like an idiot.
Sorry, thank you. Sorry, I've gotten some people that said that, and apparently you guys don't mean anything because those are the people who I personally ask as a favor to you go over there.
Look, I think people can make up their own minds, okay? That's all it will take is for them to have a mind. Because you are just unbelievable. You said yourself you'd never had anybody support you like me before. And look what you're doing. You're ungrateful.
And she's just like, what am I in charity case? What am I in charity? You know, like, no, but that was me and a friend doing something nice.
That I kept telling you not to do, you freak? Repeatedly?
And I still don't see what the problem with it is.
The problem is you keep talking about it, you whack job.
They've had their ups and downs, but it's like they always come back.
Really not anybody's business.
And then she started attacking my people personally, guys, as Christine Pitlover was one of them.
No, I did not, you fucking freak of nature. Came in here, fucking it had been a miscommunication in your room because I didn't know you were fucking going off about me in there. I had no fucking clue you were going off about me in there, reading private text messages. No clue. Couldn't understand. But then she ended up saying it was about Irv she was talking about anyway. So what are you trying to keep stirring shit up for? You know why? Because you're an ass.
She called. This is our first day that I let go. She called her out by first and last
Oh,
name.
shut up, you fucking weirdo. How many times does somebody need to explain something to you? You know how haggard you look.
The comment she left on my comment section, not hers, mine. Christine Pitlover.
Wait a minute. So you're talking about Ruby B being in my channel, and you're bitching now about me commenting on a comment in your channel? Shut up, dummy.
This comment, like, what the fuck? She don't have to elaborate on something she left for me. Number one, like,
Okay, me neither, weirdo. And it was in your fucking live stream, you fucking ugh.
Who do you think you are? Calling her up there first class name, like.
Shut the fuck up. Why are you talking about Ruby B then, bitch? She's talking really mean about myself. She's talking really mean about myself. No, it wasn't happening that way. Okay, Twitchy?
Back a few months ago, she got mad and she told my
Why don't you go put some fucking ice
and
cream in your
myself
mouth and shut the fuck up?
that she hopes that they all get cancer. I mean, my God, I let a lot go, you guys. My God. But
you are a fucking scrub. Keep that kerchief on your head. It suits you. You are a scrub.
enough is enough. I can't just keep letting
Made material.
That when she disrespects me, I'm sorry.
Disrespects you? What are you thinking you are? Who do you think you are? You fucking whack job, low life. Sorry. Sorry, peeps.
So that's that.
Just the way you're carrying yourself. You are ungrateful. You had support of good people.
She's affected me, Sandra.
She's affected me.
Yeah. And I've defended her too. I made a video a few months ago, against that Tasha Harris lady when she said a lot of
rotten things about you. So what? What are you fucking grasping for? How many videos did I make supporting you, wacko?
Shit about Survivor Girl. That was before we were even friends like this.
I
made a video talking about that and defending everything. So it's not like somebody disrespects me.
You are nothing to be respected.
Yes, she did.
There is nothing respectful about you. Nothing respectable or respectful.
I praised her. I appreciated her. I always said good things about her. And I thanked her. I apologized. I mean, all of that.
And sold her bikes that she gave you and did what with them. And then with the pocketbooks. What are you doing, you fucking freak?
You mad chick. But what am I supposed to do after she's
fucking recover for a change or turn your camera around and stop being a fucking nitwit.
Having fucking fake bitch. Oh, okay, enough about the bike. Oh, thanks again about the bike. But I mean, damn, I'm not going to keep thinking.
What an ungrateful fucking bitch.
After she does fucked up shit to me. It's a rap.
You're a rap.
Oh.
You're a rap. By the way, your raps suck. And you do look like Margaret Hamilton, by the way. Look her up. Fitting image. Are you related?
I've been nothing but supportive. And I still haven't disrespected her. She went on and on.
You still haven't disrespected me? Have you listened to yourself, you fucking weirdo? You're a fucking crackpot. I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too. You're all about that shit.
I mean, all kinds of shit. And I'm quite sure you were probably in there. I only heard a little snippet of it.
Oh, you only heard a little snippet, you freak? Shut the fuck up.
I genuinely tried to, make it
Genuine,
quiet. I
nothing
don't go
about
over
you
there
is
and
genuine.
become one big happy family.
Oh, please.
And be together, and it was cool. And
And then you
apparently that
couldn't stand
was
it.
for nothing, right? I was constantly linking her shit, constantly making videos, posting in my community.
Shut up.
Links, links, links. I mean, what the fuck? I get no thanks for that? No credit?
Shut up.
Instead, I get a smart mouth. Well, what am I, a charity case? Well, fuck all of you that fucking think like that.
No, fuck you for fucking thinking that that's what fucking friendship fucking means. Sharing links. It doesn't. There's a lot more to friendship than that.
Like, no, I was genuinely being a friend. So I don't know why it's being turned around on me. Like I did something wrong. Bye bye.
Oh, so let me get this straight. Someone was in your room complaining that I blocked them because they kept going on and on and on, and then you just did that to Tanger, and so you think that's okay? See, that's why I like these little commentaries. It reveals a lot about their hypocrisy.
Yeah. Thank you, Esther. I don't, Lori. I honestly swear to God, my brother, I do not do that stock account shit. I don't. I don't call people.
Nobody gives a fuck if you do stock accounts. Nobody cares. Just leave me out of your fucking mouth, and that's fine.
When I do something, I tell you guys, I'll do a video and you know what I'm saying? I don't do that dumb shit behind the scenes like that. I do not. I'd rather do something that I can do and
Yeah, you do dumb shit on the scene and just dumb shit, man. Can you guys hear me or what?
camera and make a video about it. That's what I'd rather do.
Yeah,
I'm
because
not
you
here
don't
as a bike from Jules.
you
Thank
don't know
you.
how to respect privacy and friendship and the boundaries of privacy and friendship. You just don't know how to. You don't know how to. You do not know how to. You are exactly what I was trying to, fight against. And you knew that about yourself. And that's why you did all this because you were like, this is driving me nuts, trying to be nice. You want to be the queen of mean. And you could not, you could not, you could not. She did. Yeah. You could not, not be your queen of mean.
Jules again for the bike. I just seen the title go across. What bike? Hey, stress mess.
What bike? Yeah, what bikes? Yeah, where's those 3 bikes you got?
Well, I know you didn't. I know you never went to her house. Right. Yes, by first and last name, but no, yes.
Uh-huh.
Right. Thank you, Danielle Nicole. Like, how she's one of your kids before she's killing it now. She's doing good. Her videos
Oh,
are
shut up. Shut up, man. Even before fucking, why do you think I fucking took it on to do the commentary for you? Because I was already doing okay. Felt secure that you would, get support that you weren't getting before, and which you started to. Good people were seeing you. I'm not saying that the people in your room weren't good. You already have good people, but good people were mixing with other good people, and it was a good thing. And because you are not a good person, you couldn't stand it. You just couldn't stand it. It was bringing out good qualities in people that you seem to bring out bad qualities.
over 1,000. Like, she's doing good.
That had nothing to do with you.
Uh-huh.
My videos were doing better than yours. So seriously,
Right.
let's be for real. The ones that I was doing the commentary on were doing better than yours. Seriously. The ones on your channel, let's be for real.
And I do have respect for myself, and therefore I cannot do it anymore. I can't let her
Me neither. I can't.
disrespect.
Absolutely, I agree. You doing that on my panel? That was like, ugh. I can't fucking support this. This is fucking ridiculous. This woman thinks it's okay to fucking play the victim of everything.
Respecting me like that, and I'm not going to because I did nothing wrong that night. I know you were.
True. Very true.
In their house, but this girl really came in. She was very rude, and the long story short is, SC didn't stick up for me at all. She kept saying, "Give her a chance, give her a chance," and all this stupid
I
shit.
stuck up for
And
you all fucking night. Do you mind if people come in my room and I take a break from fucking doing all the work? Fucking fuck you.
wrong. The way she did that was totally
No,
wrong.
you know what was wrong? You fucking doing parodies of cancer.
It was totally fucked up.
Fucked up is parodies of cancer. Wearing a wig, implying I have oral sex with my dog. That's what's fucked up. Dumbass.
And I didn't know she was a drinker. She was like, oh, I heard that. I haven't. I will.
Who said I was a fucking drunk? You fucking piece of crap. You're gonna leave that in there, you fucking bitch? See how you are, you fucking ungrateful bitch? Fuck you. Defend you? There's nothing to defend. People were right.
Did I change my password after she was on? Oh no, she doesn't have my password. She doesn't have access to that.
These people getting you going in there like fools. You got her password? Fucking shut up.
It doesn't deserve to be affected.
Affection.
Voted on Sirius Island.
Shit, I wouldn't get on Sharon's Island. Trust and believe.
Oh yeah, she was mean. I don't remember who else. Do you, Christine, who else she specifically went after? But yes, like I said, she's done it before, where she got all mad and was like I didn't even hear it all. But and then there was one where she was saying she went.
Then stop talking about it. If you didn't hear it all, then you're just starting trouble for no fucking reason. See how ridiculous you sound? You didn't even hear it all? You sound like you are thirsty for some kind of content. Weirdo.
See what it's like to not have hair. Because I did a parody and I did wear a wig in it. But I was never being like, I don't feel like I was making fun of her cancer. No, I look at it more like it's just a feature. It's a trait.
Fuck off, you pig.
Like,
you know what your trait is? Nodding off and track marks. Nodding off and track marks are your traits. So proud of yourself, huh?
oh, trait of her. Like, kind of like, regardless of the reason, it's not really to make fun of a cancer, but it was a wig. I just had some wig.
You're a fucking parasite.
And, yeah, whatever. I don't know. She's just totally exaggerates the whole thing.
Shut up, you parasite.
Not making fun of. That's not what the whole thing was about. Not in the least was that the punchline or anything.
Shut up, you fucking lunatic.
I'm being nitpick now. All of a sudden, she's rehashing videos from October.
No, Carrie Ann B put it up, you stupid dumbass bitch.
You get over it. We've already moved past
You get over it, you fucking junkie. Stop fucking telling everybody I'm a junkie and it's okay. I'm a junkie and it's okay. I'm a junkie and it's okay. No, it isn't. You're fucking playing people.
And at least she showed her true colors now. So we all know to stay away from her. She needs
No, you show your true colors, and these people, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, I hope they know to make decisions in a logical frame of mind, because this woman is using people. She's sick.
I'm not going to be her. Yeah. The thing with SG is Lori is she's very sly and will use code words to her mind to make fun of people and call them all sexy.
I won't, you fucking weirdo. Talk about being paranoid. I use code words. Wow.
You know what else? This is another thing. Because yeah, she used to always be like, fix that. Like if somebody like calls someone a name, she's good about that. Where she'd be like, yeah, well don't take the L
Yeah, see? So I'm good about that.
out of blah blah. Hi, Phoebe.
Don't take the L out.
Like, take the L out of the blah blah and whatnot. She did. She was like that. I give her that. But all of a sudden, not too long ago, a few days ago,
No. Mm-mm.
somewhere in there, Labs pissed her off so bad. Who knows what I'm talking about? But I'm not making this up. Labs pissed her off so bad with whatever rude shit.
Wow, so she doesn't even know what she's talking about.
She was saying. I forget what exactly. But SG was like, fuck it. Like, basically, go ahead and type what you guys want in the thing. And I'm not the only one. A bunch of people were saying blah after that. We were all like, finally, good.
Yeah, because you know why? Because you're poisonous. Because you're poisonous. But I saw tonight that Bobbles can accept, or let me say, notice the gesture being made in a chat that she really didn't have to say she was going to return it. I wasn't asking her to return it, so I'm not going to say accept. I'm going to say, noticed it and acted on it in a positive way. You, on the other hand, you can't. And I think you do have some people around you that maybe they don't. And I don't know if I can't even pinpoint it. It's a shocking thing to me that you're sitting here acting like you did nothing wrong in the first place. The other person that I said was talking about me in your life was fucking Kenzie. Remember? That's who you made the cancer parodies because of anyway. Because I accepted a half-ass apology from that person that I didn't even like, and they're blocked here. And you had them in your room talking smack about me. You're a fucking idiot. A very easy to expose idiot because you expose yourself. You do the legwork by fucking basically saying, I am who I am, like it or leave it. Thank you. Thank you. Oops, sorry. At least I didn't fall over like Maddie and look at her. Bunyan. Look at it. The girl's fucking walking back and forth, walking back and forth, walking back and forth. I mean, how does it like justify you being angry and saying and claiming that you didn't like Bobbles making fun of you and body parts when you're doing what you do? You're like joyous that the freaking bando burned out. You're mean. And if you want to be the hello, Lisa. If you want to be the pathetic queen of mean, well, more power to you. I didn't even know they had a pathetic queen of mean.
Because why can't we? She sure don't hold no respect for us. She don't not call me whatever. So after that, she never said nothing else about it, like that we couldn't. And now she keeps trying to
Shut up. Yes, I did, you fucking weirdo.
be like, like it was a big issue. Like, oh, I was being disrespected. Like, no, man. She said that we could. I never heard nothing else
No, she
about it
said that
after
we
that.
could. You sound like a fucking 12-year-old, man. You do. You sound like a 12-year-old.
Petty Buddy. Order for one. Petty Buddy. SG, your order is ready.
Isn't she gross? You are so predictable. Your order's ready. What could you order if everybody else didn't pay for it for you? Or you didn't have to hook up with somebody like Irv and risk your life in order to be able to feed yourself? Hmm? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying that you are a habitual line stepper. I didn't know she sent you a snake. I don't know what you mean sent you one. Oh, we don't say that. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. No, thank you. I appreciate that.
Why can't I hear you? I don't know. I only think you know. I don't know. You should be able to hear me. Everyone can hear me, right?
I know. I think it has something to do with YouTube or something. It must. Because now it says 29, and then it said 0, then 29, and 0.
100,000 obvious things I posted. I out of Trisha. Hi, Trisha. Matthew. Not to change the subject. Wait, you're lucky. You're looking like that.
What do you mean, not no more, baby? No, I hadn't heard this, Lisa. This is, yeah, I'd never seen this before either. Oh, you mean oh, I know that, yeah, the numbers changing? Yeah, that is weird.
My look is levels tonight. I just did a parody, so I had like a shirt with.
I know, it's weird, isn't it? I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, I know, Lisa. Yeah, I know. Now it's at 33, then it goes to 0. It's strange, isn't it? That's why I kept saying, can you guys hear me?
So this is a fancy enough.
Now it just went to 0.
And then I have my other part of the ensemble. You have to make them look like they're straining for dear God life. So.
Ugh. God, horrible person.
Double fisted cigarettes I should have. A coffee dog on my lap.
I think it has something to do with YouTube.
It's so crucial. I don't know what Thank you, Amy. Sorry
Thank
about
you for
you.
unsubscribing to somebody that never did anything to you.
You're right. You know, I genuinely really came to like Bessie and love her. And then
Oh,
today,
shut up.
it's just like, oh my god, like all these backstabbers. I can't understand it.
Paranoid much?
Really, man, really can't get close to these people. It's sad to me because I don't have that.
I wonder if she thinks that I would, oh yeah, cool. Yep. Right, Lisa. Yep. I wonder if, like, she thought I would get so mad that I would take down my videos, like, supporting her. But the thing is I still am anti-cyberbullying and didn't like what was going on. So I'm not going to remove the videos that were supporting the situation. Um, yeah, I know that, Tangent.
I don't know. I guess I'm too trusting, too
Too
lovable. I
trusting.
guess I don't know, but
Too lovable? I don't know about that. Then you wouldn't be the queen of mean if you were too lovable. That makes no sense, Margaret. Yeah, Margaret, that makes no sense. Mrs. Hamilton, makeup. Mrs. Hamilton.
no notification. Other people did get a notification, right? I
Yeah,
don't think I'm not
I don't know.
sure. People without doubt. And don't forget about the pills with it. She tries to act like, no, no, I take my pills at 3 o'clock.
Don't forget about the H and the Fetty, and the crack and the weed, in my opinion, allegedly. I mean, come on, man. How is it advantageous? How is it advantageous to sit there and say those things and then not expect other people who, like yourself, Sharon, want respect, to expect them to not come at you by pointing out things that are, wow, I guess when people were like, see the light about Sharon, I actually feel like I am seeing the light. And it's an unfortunate light. It's a light that casts a dark shadow on you. Isn't that funny? It's light that doesn't work. Like it's dark. It's darkness. It's a shame. And although I would have liked to have seen more of the enforcement of removal of derogatory comments throughout Bible's chat about me, and I am hoping in the future to get that because obviously it's a habit for me, and it's become habit for people who are, who have been regulars in my chat to not say blobbles or shady. We try, I mean, me, I almost feel like you're living up to that shit. But anywho, uh, like shady makes sense, where blobbles just doesn't. But you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you live up to blobbles? You just don't. I mean, that's not even a thing. Shady? Mm. I guess that could be used to describe you as a characteristic of yourself. It's pretty fitting. Hopefully in the future, I don't have to see comments. Hopefully they get removed from last night's live stream of Babo's uh, comments that people put in there that I think are just, something I wouldn't allow, but I'm in that habit. Hopefully she can get herself in the habit of asking her mods to remove them like I do. She doesn't have to. I'm just saying it would really make things level.
Afternoon, and I don't drink until like 3 4 7. I don't drink till after 10. Like bullshit.
How often do you shoot up? Every half hour, but hey, I'm telling you I'm doing it, so it's okay. I mean, come on, man. Is anybody without their own fucking whatever they do? So, how can you expect yourself to not always have to be on the defense if you're always on the offense? This is like a clear cut case of somebody who is misleading and could not hold themselves back from showing this side of themselves. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. They were like, I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. I think so too, Tandra.
Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to see the text that I was saying?
Do you guys want to see the text? Who fucking does that shit? No, fucking for real, man. Who does that shit? Who does that shit? So you have to delve into privacy to try to embarrass me, where you just embarrass yourself right on screen. So you have to go to the lowest of low moves to try to prove your point that I'm some horrible person to justify yourself and your behavior on public forum. You're justifying your public behavior with private behavior between what I thought was two friends. You're justifying your public behavior by displaying privacy. Do you see how that doesn't really make sense? Does everybody see how that doesn't make sense? How do you justify public behavior by showing private things against a person? You don't, because you shouldn't have gone public with how I was feeling as a friend. You're gross. You're gross. You're gross. You're gross. You're gross. When you look in the morning at the mirror every day, tell yourself, you're gross. Grossly disappointing as a friend.
Display a lot of like immaturity and paranoia. It's up to you guys.
I don't think it's paranoia because you're doing it, you freak. Yeah, keep praying. I mean, you don't believe in God, like probably she doesn't, in my opinion, or she wouldn't be doing the things she does. Then that's why she'll swear on her brother, because things like that are, that man's already dead. So what is she swearing on? His soul in eternity and what happens to it? I've never understood when people swear on people who are already passed away. What are they swearing on? Their soul? Yeah, right? Because I swear on my something something soul. Yeah, that is what they swear on, their soul. I know. I noticed that as Sandra. Yeah.
I know she's but you know what? The other day she's bitching because I read her text out loud. It was like it was.
Oh, how horrible am I? How awful am I? You're a fucking idiot.
It was tiny as hell. It was like a sentence. It was a small little text, and I believe it was just one. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, see, so it was nothing. One text, and you went on live like I was fucking hounding you. You fucking petty bullshitter. Never do what? Never do what? I don't read text out. I'm saying that's what she did.
Really? Whatever. TV Friday, that was a whole crazy fiasco too. And like, I want to ask you about it, but I don't know if we should just go into that.
Oh, of course not Phoebe Friday. Phoebe Friday's right into in Sharon's room. Isn't that weird? All of a sudden, Phoebe Friday's in Sharon's room. I don't think I'd ever seen her there. Had you guys? I don't know. Maybe I was missing something. Yeah, do what? I should never do what?
But and I mean, it's good to see that you're okay. If that was even really you that was involved in that, I'll admit I questioned it. It's really bizarre, but I'm
Well, at
glad.
least
I'm
she
glad
does address it as being bizarre.
that everything's okay. My life is yesterday at least three, but some are hours long. You know. Oh, and that's what that meant. That's my son. I wanted to talk
Where's Lisa gone? I want to know what she means. Do what?
to her back.
Oh, you had saw her there before, or
Oh, great, great, right? Yeah. Get another DPO, right, right. That's just trying to say I'm not in a blackout because
oh, not share people's text? Of course not.
like I'm walking and talking. No, baby, you can be in a blackout and still do all of that. Walk, talk. Yes, it is true. I
You
can
were
prove you wrong.
responding. You were not blackout. And just swear. All right, that's what she does. Right. I feel like it's swearing on people's soul. She said it. She said she swore on her, somebody who's deceased. I mean, and is what that means, right? I mean, that's horrible.
It is true. You can do really anything and be in a blackout. And I say, and I still say, that all of those recordings that has are all of me in a blackout. All of them.
Okay, you still say it, but that doesn't mean that it's true.
And I think it's just fucking gross that all these channels are saying, Tia Mia,
You
hello,
asked me to play it. You fucking asked me to play it, you weirdo.
hello. Hi, Bubbles. Bubbles. Come here, Gregor.
Ugh, now she starts making fun of the dog.
Come on, come sit right on my lap and a cigarette.
Isn't she gross? Making fun of the dog? Stomping on ducks the other day?
Please don't anybody call PETA or the animal control. It was only a joke. Well, not really a joke, but well, a joke, but reenactment. There you go. A reenactment of a real scenario, people.
You're gross. She's gross, man.
And then she keeps saying that what's up and Hug Million are the same person, but that what's up tried emailing her last, well, won't show the email. That's a lie.
Why are you rehashing stuff? Yep, it is. Mm-hmm.
No, he did not.
She even said it was one email. She said I was acting all kinds of ways, some kind of way, but she said herself it was one email. And of course, after that, then I sent her a couple of more because I was like, what the fuck, man?
I find my favorite oh, okay. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. She don't. She's so disrespectful putting that fucking
Wow.
server up on a pedestal and excusing and condoning all the bullshit that he did to me. The fucked
You're the
up
one who excused it and condoned it. You didn't go and fucking press charges.
scenarios, questions, shit that he flat out fucking said out of his own mouth. Need I remind you? I squeezed on her larynx just right. in order
Yeah,
so
but the cops were there and you didn't say a thing. You didn't say a word.
to not leave a bruise. Like what? Yeah, man, this motherfucker said some scary shit. And then let's not forget the text that he's been sending. Let's not forget the threats that he had his daughter send. Um, but yeah, most importantly, he's making threats about nude pictures that I can guarantee, no doubt.
I thought you said that you didn't know what happened and you were in blackouts. How can you guarantee something if you had been in blackouts with him? If you've been in blackouts around Irv, how can you guarantee that there's no nude pictures?
About it. There are no news of me. Nobody has news of me. Nobody. Okay? I'm serious. So whatever he's talking about, I don't know, but you'd have to watch the video where I read his text messages a few days old. But yeah, so he alluded to some kind of news and something about
I don't know. You told us that you lost 12 hours, that you have blackouts with him. I'm just saying, you can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. Were you in blackouts or can you guarantee what happened? Which one is it? Which one is it? Pick one. Pick one. But we don't do it that way. We do it the smart way. We just let their words work for them, against them.
and if you were to send those to a minor, you'd be on the sexual registry or whatever. So what the fuck is he talking about? I don't know. That you have another one saying that I'm doing so much time that I'll be gone when my mother dies. It's her funeral.
That's probably something that, I mean, who knows? The way he was talking to you, he could have written that. I mean, who knows? All I'm saying is, you didn't sound like you weren't talking to him still. You kept bringing up the stuff that Irv had in his truck, even though people sent you money to buy new stuff to replace it because they didn't want you to have to worry about the stuff in the truck. Why do you need the stuff in the truck? When people were so concerned about you, they sent you money so that you didn't have to put yourself in that predicament. Exactly, Lisa.
Just some other really sick shit that he said. So if you haven't seen that video where I read those texts,
I mean, but people can spoof, you know. Now she's sitting here with the Bobbles face on. Does she know how stupid she looks? Oh my God.
never a wrong time for pancakes. That's true.
Pancakes. They're fucking cracking on you there. Ain't so sharp, are ya? Ain't so sharp, are ya?
That was crazy how I said something about
Right before you nodded out? Yeah, it was. I was in shock. I was like, did that really just happen?
Pat with her ear. I thought our show and everything. You funny. You're hilarious. That's cool though. You should have had me say hi to them. They were still there. You could have told me their name. I would have said hi.
Oh, that would have been the best moment of their life, I'm sure. I know, Lisa. We know that.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
only think you know we or the first you were these charges assault, okay, and illegal recording. Yes. Among possible
Oh, let's quote everything as she said.
everyone is out there, even someone who wasn't out there at all. Are you talking about Flash or Ray or one of these crazy motherfuckers?
Fuck you. You're the crazy motherfucker.
That woman or SG. That woman a serious smoker and drinker. You can tell that it sounds a little. Hey, Laura. Hey, Laura. I couldn't stand the
What do
lady
you
that
mean you're? Oh, the thumb. Oh, see, my
was
eyesight.
in the side of it. My boss uses sometimes. Love your laugh. And that you oh, thank you, Laura. Thank you.
There's nothing funny about a lot of things. Okay, she doesn't think it's funny about what happened with her and Irv. She doesn't think it's funny about recovery and what's happening to her, but it's funny about what everything else with everybody else. Everybody else's situation is funny, but not hers. Yeah, sure. Does that make sense? Talk amongst yourselves. I know, right? Right, Lisa?
Well, I totally respect that. And I'm glad that it's still over here. There's the red girls demonic Lucille Ball. Dude, I almost hit my pants with that level 30, especially with that damn
Lucille Ball, really? Mm-hmm.
cupcake and grabber. Thank you.
These people don't know how to really laugh, like belly laugh, you know?
And made me do it with all her videos of cars.
Ugh,
And it's entertaining and it's actual content. All these other people.
she really doesn't have actual content. No, I haven't seen Random Person. I wonder where she is.
Right. I didn't realize how many people were something. So now,
Oh, wow, you're really freaking me out there, Sharon. Really? Because of a couple of weeks of supporting you, you think that you're gonna like change my attitude or anything that's going on here in this channel with these people? Really? I mean, can we be for real right now? I sped it up. It's altered.
just passing out from alcohol. Right.
Really, Sharon? You're a fucking idiot. What a dingleberry this bitch is.
Because I've been rookie before, and it seems kind of familiar with that night. Like, there's just like, you really don't remember shit.
Except you can guarantee that you have no nude pictures for, you know?
Like, I know that one I know.
Yeah. With yourself, you mean, right? You got a fucking whole fucking live stream over there just bashing on me. It's been rotten.
Oh, God. Like, very other dude from that husband side home.
What face is that, man?
For the letters C, right? Heaven, period. Like, again, you guys, I think of this shit on the fly. No script, no nothing.
We can tell. We can tell. Why do you think I didn't want to ever show your parodies on my fucking channel? They're in such poor taste and not funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was giving you positive reinforcement before, and you have a different sense of humor than me. You did. You did, Andrew.
I just make it up as I go. Well, my little poopies are falling. Thanks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're struggling with a food addiction like SpongeBob. National and state resources and treatment are available. Call the recovery village. Oh my God, you're weird.
I think that one's been used over and over again, don't you? And you know, the phone number and call this whatever number.
I said, I honestly really did find her a back that's in her own state. They look really nice too.
Why would you? Why would you? If you don't like it being done to you, why do you keep doing it over and over? It just makes sense to fucking say, you know what, I'm just gonna stop doing it and see if they'll stop. And then if they do, then that's good, right? No, they aren't. Hello, Ollie. Can I text you the link, Ollie? What happened to Lisa Griffin's messages? Wait a minute. What happened to Lisa Griffin? Oh, she's still there. Okay. Yes, she does. She sure does. Winchester Cathedral. I'm texting it. Did you get it? I see it. Winchester.
It was nice enough to go. It was when I was going to rehab. So I was like, okay, I'm going to better myself. Here you go. You go better yourself. It had nothing to do with it. You ungrateful bitch. That's right. That's right.
I don't know how to think of Sharon, you know? Like, I have no words.
If nothing else, we're funny over here. In the comment section, we got What's Up and Hug Million and a few of you other ones.
Okay,
You other
Allie.
people come up with some funny shit. But yeah. But so if it's not me saying silly shit to make you laugh, it's one of them.
Nothing you say makes me laugh, though. That's the thing, Sharon.
We heard with every drink she has. And bye, Sarah. You know, Nicole says, Belinda, I told her this is I'm a girlfriend.
I don't know why he keeps doing that to Andrew.
She is paranoid, guys.
No, I'm not paranoid because look at what you're doing. You just said it was over one text message. Are you kidding?
Okay. Okay. Oh, all right.
I don't know why it keeps saying that. I mean, I could drop the link. Is it easier for you that way?
I
Sometimes it's
understand.
about the
So it was
browser.
definitely a real scene, right?
Yes,
It's
it
just,
was.
okay, no problem. Tell us when you're ready, all right? Well, I'm sorry for.
It's like you have to hit the middle one, just the cam. But I've heard people like have that same problem.
Doubting
You've never
me.
done it from your
Like
phone
I said,
before?
I'm not gonna deny that I did doubt it just because some parts seem real crazy, and we don't have to talk about that now. But honestly, so yeah, I was like a doubter, I guess you could say. So I apologize.
The daughter of what?
I was like a doubter, I guess you could say. Okay.
Okay, I'll just drop it.
Okay. Oh, all right, baby. I understand. So it was definitely a real thing, right?
Also, Phoebe Friday was in there. Isn't that fucking weird? I find that so strange. All right, if anything happens in the back, I hope it doesn't, but it hasn't for a long time because I haven't dropped it. But yes, the scissors are.
It's just okay, no problem. Tell us when you're ready, all right? Well, I'm sorry for doubting. And like I said, I'm not gonna deny that I did doubt it because some parts seem real crazy. And we don't have to talk about that now, but honestly, so yeah, I was like a doubter, I guess you could say. So
Yeah, you kept telling me to stop talking about it and shit. In my room, you're being rude. Sharon. I dropped it. Can you guys see it? The link?
Oh my god.
It's saying block?
Forever. Thank you, Lori.
No, what, the one that I put in the room is? They used to come in mine as you. Try it again. I dropped it in the chat.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
Yeah, but see, Sharon, this wasn't a matter of supporting this one or supporting that one. You're talking about one text message. I mean, there was no reason why you had to like do some public bullshit. It doesn't even make sense to me. Can you get up here, Ollie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning, SG.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm gonna kind of do rapid fire of questions so I don't forget. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Someone.
Questions? Am I in an interview? I'm not. I'm unprepared. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. No, no, it's nothing. Uh, it's nothing bad. It's just something I think we both should clear up.
Okay.
Someone texted me last night and said Jules was live, so I thought, oh, really? Um,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they wouldn't have texted me if it wasn't about me. So I went over and anyway, I'll get to the questions. When was the last time I've emailed you?
My God, I can't even remember.
Exactly.
Oh God, it'd have to be a year.
At
Is a
least a
year. I
year.
mean, it could have even been more than a year ago.
It's been forever. Do you know what
I
I
mean,
can?
a long. I can't even
Yeah.
remember.
Well, no, because
Honestly, I can't even remember.
I know. We text each other. Anyway, if there's anything that we have questions about,
We
and that's
usually
not
don't text each other because usually we're fighting. But every
yeah,
once in a while,
fair enough.
like the other night, like I did want to play your live stream because you know,
Yeah.
I was shocked at what had occurred in Jules' live stream. How she just well, I didn't think it was like she just attacked you. I think it had something to do with the boohoo effect in the comments.
Yeah, but I didn't even know about that until like 9 days later. And I'm like, she had been in my room.
I
And then
know.
she's telling everybody that she was blocked. It's like,
It was
no,
Jesse Hope who sent it to her, and I'm sorry, I am gonna say who sent it because bottom line is, I hate it when somebody is a different way behind the scenes. Like you and I, when we're arguing, people know we're arguing.
oh,
When we're
yeah,
getting along, people know we're getting along. But people also know that it's in a channel owner's way
right.
of keeping some type of peace,
Hmm.
you know?
So I've never sent you any porn videos.
No, you've never sent me any porn video.
Okay. Well, I don't have any porn videos. So, but like I said to Tom Reed one time, nobody wants to see this, even in a bikini. But I'm being
Yes, it is,
accused of,
Lisa.
I can't see the chat. I'll put my phone on, but off. You know what I mean? I'm being accused of sending Tiffany's porn around. I
No, no, no.
haven't,
What it
I
is
haven't
this
even,
that when okay, so the other day, I'm not gonna call it Tiffany's porn, but the other
well,
day,
what exactly?
Jules texted me and other people, and it appeared to be a group chat because it was the same time, same
Right.
date, same time, 9:45 in the morning or something. And it was a video that, you get halfway through and you're like, what the fuck?
Right.
So you really can't even tell who it is. So you get to the end of it, if that's them in those scenes, which I don't think it is, that's pretty like, wow. And
Well, the thing is, do you know what?
Jules had been saying, Ollie keeps saying I watched porn with her. Ollie keeps saying I
What?
watched porn with
I
her.
know. Everything she says is so delusional. It's like, what? And whatever Tiffany puts out to when it's a one on one, if they're both consenting to it, it's nobody's business. Do we
But
yap
Jules
about
did
each?
play that video of,
That's
when
what I wanted
Ashley
to
was up
ask
there.
you. Oh,
Huh?
sorry.
No, go ahead.
I,
What?
I wanted to ask you, and I don't want to argue with you about it because you and I have come, we've made amends about you
Mhm.
making that video or whatever. But did Jules play that video on her of my life on her live, laughing the whole time?
I don't remember seeing her do that.
Okay, because someone
I
else.
remember her saying that I said that.
Okay, so she has said it.
She said it, but I don't remember seeing her do that or saying it. Like, that's
Okay,
the thing. Like, she said that I said she said, I'm sorry. She says that I said that she said I put my own port in. I didn't. It's the same way when I
no.
say because of what Jules started, it became this whole aggressive campaign where people were saying things like I put my own port in,
Well, they were
stupid
running
shit.
with the narrative, right? That
Right.
she
They're running
started.
with the narrative. And she's trying to say I'm specifically saying she said it. But I didn't. And so I don't know if you saw when Joe came up here on
Oh,
the
yeah.
camera.
Unfortunately, I was alerted to that as well, and
Hmm.
I wasn't there when it actually happened, but I rewinded it, and because I was given a timestamp, and
Right.
he's such a pompous ass. He really
Isn't he?
is.
Isn't he? I mean, he kept saying that, and I'm like, no, I didn't say she said that. She says that because,
Ex-
like you said, I guess it fits the narrative to say that
Exactly.
the they means her,
Yeah.
right? But if it wasn't for her, it never would have even been said.
Exactly. And she's trying to say, well, she did tell everybody on her live last night that no one should believe Ollie. No one. Well,
I heard her say that.
ask, yeah, ask me anything. Anybody can. I'll actually do a live and get your questions ready. And I will swear on my parents' graves and give you my word or do whatever I can do. But one thing I won't do is lie. And one thing I won't do is allow other people to lie about me.
Right.
It's that's where I draw well, that and going after my daughters or grandsons, of
I
course,
mean, I
goes
feel
without
like,
saying.
because like you said, I want to admit I did lie for Jules and cover up for her about the
The
money.
apology thing. Yes.
So it could hinder people's credibility. Just
Yeah,
saying,
fair
in my
enough.
own opinion,
Yeah, no,
that,
fair
you
enough.
know, but
No.
I certainly wouldn't believe
Well,
Jules. I mean, when I sat there and, did her live stream, I mean, this woman goes from I've never used drugs in my life
that's
to
right.
I'm smoking pot. Yeah, she's smoking, not me. She's smoking pot. She's taking this. She's drinking wine. Blah blah blah. And I mean, it was just so
She's drinking
incredible.
wine and she lost her license. Actually, I just got done. I noticed you were live, so I went over, and the person that sent it. Oh shoot! I just said the guy. Anyway,
Mm,
uh, the person that sent me
right
all of
to you.
this new information or whatever and old information, um, I screenshot it because he doesn't want his email out there, and I don't blame him. Um, so I've screenshot every screenshot. I am going to email them to you. So you will be getting maybe one or two emails today. Depends on how I can break them up. But you'll
The
have
only
all
thing is
the
that
info.
no matter how many screenshots we put out there, she's in such a delusional disorder,
She's very delusional.
psychosis,
Yes,
that it's, with even with factual evidence, she doesn't
exactly.
see it.
Exactly. But I'm just saying uh, that I
I
will
mean, we
send
put
them to
your
you.
live stream out there, like where she came in there, and she's gone from saying that wasn't me, that was Ollie who, was a fake account
No,
and then modded me, and then,
no.
she said those things. Then
I
she's
don't
gone
think,
to it was her, and she was talking about Tiffany, even
yeah,
though
I
she
don't think
knows,
she's running with that narrative anymore, though. I
right,
think,
but she knows she didn't give $250 to Tiffany's GoFundMe because she didn't have one.
Tiffany never had a
Yeah,
GoFundMe. Not that
exactly.
up
So
my
that's what I'm saying. And in those comments, she says, I demanded my $250 back, and she's running
yeah.
a racket
And
and bunch. Right. So,
you have all
there's no way for her. She doesn't even try to explain that, and nobody asked
well,
her.
and she's still lying and saying that she wasn't talking about you. Well,
Right. I prudently.
by hi Prudently, how are you? And hi Lisa. I'm sorry you said
I
hi.
see Amelia.
Good to say hi to you. Hi Tanger and Bobby and Lisa and everyone. I just want to get to this because I've got more things and I'm waiting for a couple of phone calls as well.
Right.
Uh, no, she never said anything about anybody dancing in a car or singing in a car,
No, but
but
she
she
says
did say
the car
the
lady.
car lady, the one
Mhm.
that emails you throughout the night. Ollie will know who I mean. So,
Right. And
no, you didn't say the name, but SG, everyone knows that I had already said that you were emailing me excessively at that time.
but I wasn't because I don't email.
I think I might have maybe said email, but meant
But
text.
you said yourself that you exaggerated. You said like, what?
Well, I exaggerated and I covered a little bit for her because I
Right.
honestly wanted all this to end, SG. I just don't want to be in any of this BS, right? I mean, I'm going through enough, you know, and
We
I
all
don't
are. Everybody is.
exactly everybody
But
everybody
she seems
is.
like she's very bored sitting there in that house.
Well, she's bored or she's definitely delusional.
Oh, she's
Uh,
definitely delusional.
and bored and whatever. I don't know what she is. All I know is that for her to come out and say that I'm LARPing with people,
That's
I
the thing. She thinks that she's reaching into real people's life to
exactly.
hinder people that she thinks are fake.
Exactly. But who's the one, like I said in my live stream, and I'll say it here, who is the one that is going to that other section of the community?
Her.
It's not me, it's not you. I mean, I would have, because I every once in a while I'll
She's
peek
the only
over.
one bringing all them up and
Ex-
hashtagging and stuff.
exactly. Exactly.
Right.
It's no
There's,
one
it
else.
has nothing to do with us. And that's what I was trying to say to Joe. Like, yeah, but you don't get it. She's talking about police involvement and stuff and some big gang. And when it comes down to it, when they look, they're just going to find a 54-year-old woman that was dealing with cancer.
There you
And
go.
your wife is going to get freaking locked up because,
Actually, I've spoken, and now I know the Canada Cancer Society is different than the United States, but I'm sure I'll send you what information has been sent to me. There's being paper sent to me now that I have to fill out. And when they're filled out, well, anyway, I'll talk to you
no,
about.
Jules did that, Tanger.
I'm sorry, what's that?
She says,
Or
Tanger says,
or
I'm sure
Jules?
you actually put Jules up to the whole
No,
video thing.
no one has to put Jules up to anything. Trust me on that.
Jules did that.
Yeah, she
Hmm.
she chased Yaxley's ass, trying
Hmm.
to get information like she always does,
Always.
and then she'll turn it and spin it on somebody else.
Now she's got it about I really think she was like sheltered and homeschooled and didn't develop social skills. But she's still stuck in this girls, girls. She keeps talking about girls. There's mean girls, girls,
Well,
girls,
I
these
mean,
girls.
who buys and maybe Sharon did ask for a little girl's bike. I don't know. But who buys a
That's true.
40 something year old woman a teenager's bike and gets her the
Hey,
little
I don't know. Maybe
the
the
little
same
backpack?
person who sends Sharon and other people Care Bears,
Exactly.
Kenzie.
Well, I kind of think that they might be intertwined, yes. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Well, wh- those I kept the screenshots of my last live stream. That's why I won't drop my link anymore until I can figure out how
Yeah.
to send it privately, which I don't know how to do yet. Uh, but I have all the screenshots and I sent them to Debbie and I'm like, who does this sound like? With the grammar, the
I don't
punctuation,
know.
and well,
Could be
I'll,
Jules.
if you want, I can send them to you
No,
Uh,
I've seen them. You were
we
in my
both.
live stream. They were saying the same stuff about the spitting in the
No,
face
I
at the
meant in my
funeral.
live stream, SG, a couple of nights
No,
ago.
I know, but they say the same things, like the spitting in the
Yeah,
face at an open casket funeral and stuff.
yeah, and they're going to spit on my face and
Mm-hmm. Right.
say
That's what they were saying in mine.
I'm going to be
Mm-hmm.
dead by July the
They
1st.
said the same. It's the same person.
Yeah. Oh
Um.
yeah,
Yeah, it's the same stuff. It's horrible shit, and
it
it's
is
cancer bullying. And I
awful,
have to think that maybe I can't.
which
I
is illegal in Canada. I don't know if it is in the
mm,
States, but it definitely is in Canada. I've already been talking to them. They're sending me out
yeah,
papers
there's
for me to fill
definitely
out because I don't
harsh
have a
rules.
printer. So
Hmm.
they said, can we email them? Can we? I'm like, I don't have a printer. So
It's very hard, but I think that if we can all get on board with, um, just basically not replicating the behavior, at least like removing derogatory comments. People like Munchie with other people's faces. Like, remember the oral Ollie? Like, hi, Janice. Um,
yes, I know who Munchie is, and
I mean, at least removing it.
well, that's
Not
what I
asking you
did.
to
As soon
expose who
as
it is, but
who was it?
that
And
JL review was Jules. You knew that, right?
yeah, but I didn't know that until they told me. And
Isn't
then
it
she
whack?
tells
And
me
you had
that
them
she's,
modded.
I know, well, I mod
You
everybody,
mod
and that
everybody,
way,
yeah.
yeah, to protect everybody.
And that
Because
was Jules.
if my comments were left open and whatever, I would definitely not be modding everybody. But they're not left open. So it's more or
Right,
less
right.
protect each other. But as soon as it was pointed out to me that Munchie's picture was you. I'm like, is it? And I screenshot it and I blew it up and it's like, okay,
Yeah, but that
you
whole
got to go
monkey
change.
thing is, I mean, that's an obvious. I mean, just if we just take, for me, it's habit now because I've been doing it since my channel started, just removing, you know, anything.
Well,
Uh,
I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but I did
no, I'm
block
not, yeah, I'm not asking
a
you to. I'm
lot.
just saying if we could all replicate
Well,
that behavior.
exactly, and that's all I've ever asked about. Like my daughters and any oral
Right, and
activities
I've
at all.
always done that, but I mean, things like, Carrie Ann saying, "Let's just keep stressing out SG. The stress will release toxins in her body and shorten her lifespan." I mean, that's
Who
really
said that?
Carrie Ann.
I can't imagine Carrie Ann saying
No,
that.
I have a screenshot.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well,
And Luna, she gets pretty low too, and so does Moonchild. Her father didn't want her. Her mother was trying to catch a rich guy. The Jewish community expelled her. I
I
mean, it's
see.
craziness.
I'm not gonna get into that.
No, I'm
SG.
not asking you to get into it. I'm just asking you
I
if from this day forth you could do the same that I would do. Those
Well,
comments wouldn't be
there's
left in
not
my
going to
room.
be any more talk of SU. I was going to say
Anything that would
SG
hurt your feelings,
or
then think that it would hurt mine.
well, exactly. No,
Right. And
exactly.
anything that would hurt your feelings, think it would hurt mine. And just
Yeah,
say,
well,
hey, can you please
common
remove
sense.
that comment? And if it causes, if you feel uncomfortable saying, hey, can you remove that comment? Then just, skip out of, or even just skip out of it is hurtful. Anything that would cause a pang in your heart to you,
Yeah,
then know that it causes one in me.
in someone else. Yeah, no, I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, that's
But
all I'm asking.
I'm not going to be talking about this anymore. I only jumped on here this morning uh, to hopefully clear up a few things about these emails and me sending revenge porn or anything like that. It's like God, like
Well, I know you don't do
no,
that stuff. I know that it's
would
coming
never
from
do
Jules.
anything.
I mean,
Never do
that's all
that.
ridiculous stuff. I mean,
And why would people not shouldn't believe me, but yet the only time I've ever told, I call them fibs, is for on Annette's behalf and on SG's behalf. Other than that, and not because they asked me to, it's just because I wanted it to stop. That's all. I just wanted it to stop. And going
I don't think
forward,
there's
I've
any
been
like, but the proof is right, in the pudding. I mean, the
exactly.
actual recordings of your video live stream and hers before she deleted everything, and even
I
her own words saying anything that was said that was bad in there isn't there anymore. I
well,
mean, okay, Jules, basically then you've told us that she she that Munchausen, live stream she had,
right.
she deleted everything that was in it.
Well, you mean the one from last night, or?
No, the one from after your live stream where she came in and said I
Oh,
had
okay. I
Munchausen.
don't have that. I have last
No,
night's.
you do have it. You gave it to me a long time ago. You don't
Oh,
have it
okay.
anymore, but you
Okay.
gave it to me a long time ago,
Okay. Well,
and
good.
Tiffany
Then
had
if
it.
you can use it in any way, shape, or form, then by all means go
Well,
so.
it's
And
already up, but these people, they see legit proof,
oh,
you know?
what they see and what they actually absorb, SG, are two different things.
It's incredible to me.
It is. It blows my mind. So that's why I said I'm not mentioning anybody on my channel anymore. I I'm getting papers sent to me. I'm going to fill them out, and then there's some other things that are going to be done, and it's going to stop. She's going to stop. She's bullying and harassing a cancer patient. She bullied and harassed a cancer patient, uh, meaning you. Uh, so what you do with the information that I send, whenever I get it, I'll tell you like what it says and whatever, and maybe you can go to the States, because just because you're in remission or it's zero now or they haven't told you, but
No,
you're
this is
already
what
there,
it is. Okay, this is what happened,
you
Ollie.
can still
No, Ollie, listen, the words remission have never been said to me.
no,
That's what
I know
they say.
that. I know I said that.
Hi, Mr. Rourke. It was, when they removed the lump from, my breast, they said the margins were clear. So it didn't, they got it all from around the tumor.
Right.
So nothing was left you know, in
Yeah.
do you know what I'm saying?
Yes. And then we
They were
kind of
able to
all
get
ran
all the
with,
cells. The margins are clear.
right.
And,
We
um,
ran with it was gone.
huh?
And we kind of ran with it's
No,
gone.
no, but they don't even, the rest of it is they removed 4 lymph nodes. 2 were
Right,
positive,
right. I'm just
2 were
saying that
negative.
the way
And
you,
so they never, like, I never even thought to ask, okay, what stage cancer does that make it now? So when somebody asked me that, I said, well, I guess I'd like to say 0.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
And
I
that's
agree.
what they ran with.
Exactly. Yep.
Right. And I
Yeah.
did have
And I am,
and I have another appointment, like scheduled within this month, but it's just like, you know, they're saying, oh, your insurance, we have to try, and they want to do mammogram. I don't want no mammogram. I want like a PET scan or something. And it seems
yeah.
like these, sometimes doctors don't like patients that know what they're talking about.
Oh, yeah. They don't, no, no, because they're the boss or God.
Right. And
Yeah.
that's how his attitude seemed to change when I said, all you have to do is like, justify needing it, like fight the denial of that
Yeah.
scan and say, this is why, you know? And I
Well, I know
mean,
my niece got PET scans, gosh, up until I bet you it's only been 2 years ago, and she's at least 6 or 7 years
right. It makes you
in
feel so
remission.
much more
But they keep
secure with a
checking.
PET scan because they're so more, like accurate or, and,
Yeah,
and
no, I know. And like I said, my niece still
he
gets
just
PET
seemed like
scans.
real offended when I said to him, well, yeah, but you
Hi,
just have
Mr.
to
Rourke.
like, appeal
Good
it,
morning.
the denial of it. Because of course they're gonna like deny it because that's the most accurate scan. So they can't, you know, schedule like these petty little scans that's not gonna tell you everything like a PET scan will.
Right.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's, as individuals, I always like to say, I know my body better than anybody else does. And if I
Hmm.
want something done, then I'm going to fight for it. It's my
Right.
body,
Right.
my life. And I
Mhm.
have 2 daughters and 3 grandsons that I promised that I would dance at their weddings. And at, 17, 15, and 15, I still got a few more years to go. So I'm gonna, make
I
sure.
feel like I like the power of positive thinking. I think it's working for me.
Yeah. Oh, it definitely is. I mean, you know.
You know what? And you should really get that black seed oil, not flaxseed, black seed oil in the capsule. I mean, I can't say for sure if that's what made me, you know, react like in a different way than what I've seen on like movies about cancer and what I've seen about cancer, but I don't know. I feel pretty
I
good, you
I
know?
think a good healthy diet, any kind of vitamins that, can help. I mean, they're not going to hurt you, right? So
Right. Hmm.
the only thing with me is I have to ask my pharmacist because of
You have other medicines.
I have so many friggin' medicines, and then I have multiple ulcers in my stomach and my esophagus, so I can't take anything
Hmm.
for inflammation. So I have to be really careful with what I
Right,
take.
right,
So,
right. Yeah, that
but
cheddar
anyway, I
stuff is,
just wanted to clear that up. Jules, you can continue on lying and you continue on, pulling the cover over certain people's eyes. That just blows me away because they seem like they have such common sense.
yeah,
But
and what was said about that was that you were the recipient of, we thought maybe she had included you in this group email or text that Jewel sent with this
no,
video of the faces of meth or something it was called.
no. Well,
And
see, I misread one of the papers and I thought it said METH and it actually said PETH and alcoholism. But I cleared that up. I came on and I apologized and I I said METH instead of, well, I said ME instead of PE. But I was never in on any text or anything like that. And
no, we thought you
if I do
received it.
something wrong or say something wrong, I immediately, if it's pointed out to me, then I correct it. And that's what I did. But she's still running with it. She's still saying I said meth, and it's like
You said what?
meth in
No,
the
no, no, no,
papers
no, 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 no,
when she
no. I'm
lost her
talking about
license.
I'm talking about a video she sent out.
Thank you, Brinley. Yeah, I
Yes.
never received. I never ever received any. I never received any videos from her. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, because we thought that maybe she had included your name in a
No,
group text and then was accusing you of saying that you
no,
watch porn or something.
no, no. Actually, I'll just say it straight out. I've never seen uh, any porn. I've seen pictures of over 100 and I think it was over 130 videos, but it was just like a snapshot of,
What do you mean porn, like regular porn?
well, just somebody,
You never
getting
watch
on
porn?
without
You
with
never
with
watch porn in
someone
your life?
else.
Come on.
But
Stop, stop,
of course,
stop.
did I ever watch porn? Are you crazy? Of course, I watch porn. Christ, I might be 62. I'm not
There you
dead.
go. You go. You go to the desk. You go, there's a naked man in my bed. Yeah, okay, Ollie.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Jeez, I used to have a porn collection until I had grandchildren, and I had to get rid of it. No, but no,
No,
I
when you said
was.
that naked guy got in your bed and they gave him your bathrobe.
Oh my dear God, I was on the psych ward then. Jesus, lifting as if I wasn't
You go,
crazy
there's a
enough.
naked man in my bed. Yeah, okay, Ollie.
Yeah, I know them making like sure, oh sure. I'm like, there's a naked man. I was just yelling, like, Jesus Christ! And then they come down and they're like, oh, and
Tell
then
the
they put me.
story. Tell the story. It's funny.
I was on the psychiatric ward for severe anxiety disorder. I was having a panic attack after panic attack. My door was always left open because I was too scared for it to be closed. And I was laying in bed one night and I felt someone getting in the bed with me. And I look and there's this naked man. I don't know how yet I did it, but I slipped out from underneath him, ran up to the nurse's station, And I'm like, there's a naked man in my bed. And they're like, oh, yeah, right, Ollie. I'm like, there's a naked man in my bed. So anyway, they went down and then they put my house coat on him. I'm like, you
How
get
cold.
my house coat off him right now. They said, we're just going to use it till we take him back to his room. And I'm like, give me my cigarettes. And the smoke room was closed at that time. They're like, oh, the smoke room is closed. I said, unless you want me waking up everybody in this on this floor, you better give me my smokes and open that door. Anyway, they did. Then the next morning, I was sitting in there having a cigarette. I didn't know what he looked like. Jesus, I just ran. The next morning, I was in there having a cigarette, and this guy came in, said good morning. I said good morning, and
Did you
he
get your
said,
house coat back by then?
pardon me.
Did you have your house coat back by then?
Yes, I didn't have it on though.
Oh, thank God, yeah.
I was washing. I was like dressed. You had to wear your clothes
Right.
back in the house. You still do actually. Anyway, he said, we said good morning, whatever, and he said, yeah. I said, I guess I climbed in bed with some naked lady or with some woman last night. I said, yeah. Well, I gotta go. You have a great day. And boom, I was out of there. I'm like,
Was
oh
he
my
cute?
god. I don't know. I still don't know what he looks like. Jesus
Imagine you guys
Christ.
are like fucking like years later married. We met
Uh,
on the psych ward. He crawled into my bed one night.
Jesus Christ, I was
I
terrified.
knew I loved him then.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
What's
Yeah,
poking me?
yeah. God, imagine being on the psychiatric ward for having anxiety disorder and some naked man climbs in your bed. Well, Jesus Christ.
I can't believe they said sure, Ollie.
Yeah, I know. They were like, sure, Ollie, sure.
Like you say that all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like all the naked men or all the men up here are just dying to get in my bed. Yeah, right. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I call Ralphie. God love him. He come right up though. He come right up
Oh, that's so funny.
first thing in the morning and what's going on? Started yelling at the nurses and all that stuff. Anyway, whatever. It's funny now. It wasn't then.
No, I bet it wasn't. Probably it was
No,
scary as hell.
it was terrifying. Like I said, I'm having uh like my panic was consistent from the day I started having them, May the 18th,
Yep.
29, no, just a second, 2081. So 2091, June of 2091, they were consistent for 3 months. I
Could you
never got a break.
pinpoint like what you think started them or
They tell me my mom died in 1988, and I moved in, Lisa and I, with my dad and Mandy to help, of course, and raise Mandy. And I never, I never grieved my mother's death because I was
but
too
didn't
busy
you say
looking.
they started at 18?
No, 2018.
Oh, okay.
No, not 2018. Sorry. Uh, Mom died in 1988, and oh, okay, 1988, and this was 1991, 3 years later,
Hmm.
because I lived with my dad, and I was so busy and consumed with looking after him and Mandy and Lisa and the household that I never mourned my mother's death. That's why they say it happened.
Well, I mean, maybe there's something to be. I mean, I think I have heard you though say you miss your mom.
Oh my God.
So I think
Hey.
that's mourning, but I think also the fact that you remember is like rejoicing in the fact that she was your mom,
Oh, Joe, we talk about her every day. There's not a day I don't think about her. Not a day.
right? So
And
I
she's
think
nice.
like, basically, I think a lot of the anxiety comes from feeling like this label that people put on things of bipolar. Oh, you're too happy, you're too sad, you
Yeah.
know? Or you go and you cry and then you're laughing. Not you, I'm just saying in
Yeah.
general. But I mean, like, I always loved that scene in the movie Steel Magnolias where
I love that
yeah,
movie.
it's a good movie, right?
Really good movie. Yes.
Yeah, great cast and when
Yeah.
they were in the cemetery right after, Julia Roberts
Yeah.
had died, and Sally Fields is crying and she's saying, I just want to hit, it was really,
Yeah.
moving, and you're crying, sobbing, and she's like, I just want to hit something. I just want
And
to hit
she's like, hit
something.
me, hit me.
Yeah, she grabs Olympia Dukakis grabs Shirley MacLaine,
Yeah.
Weezer,
Hit
and she
her.
says, hit her.
Yeah.
And you just, and you burst out laughing. And I think that's the beauty of emotion. It's feeling them.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Exactly. It's
Right.
yeah, no, that was a
People
real
shouldn't be afraid to have emotion
no, they shouldn't be, but a lot of us are, and
because
especially if
of
you grew up
uh,
in
we down.
my years, because I'm going to be 62, so you know, you don't cry. You're a sookie if you cry. You know, you big baby and things like
But
that.
I
You know
think
what I
that's
mean?
more now. I think our generation is. I think there's just like we get exposed to a broader arena of like psychosis on here, and and behavior, mental behavior, that, man, we could go through every diagnosis and, textbook and say, oh, this one's like this one, this one's like this one. Um, but I do believe that united we stand, divided we fall,
Right.
and that positive encouragement and positive reinforcement does work.
Yeah.
And if, those people who are acting in a bad way, if all their encouragement is, based on their bad behavior, oh, we love when you're bad, we love when you're nasty, if they never hear anything other than that, then that's what they're going to use to validate themselves. And, yes, there's always that person who
I
really is
I do
evil, but
believe that I do believe that some people get off on
they do.
seeing other people in pain and whatever. It's like or
It
hurting them.
could be that some people are just such
I'm not
shut-ins.
one of those people. I'm just I don't ever and to me LARPing is making fun of people. A number of people get together and they make fun and they have a bunch of sock accounts. And this is how I take LARPing. I don't know if this is the definition or not. It's how I see it. It's, getting together and then getting other sock accounts or other people and going in and making fun of someone else. Like I don't
You're
get it.
more hip than us because we thought LARPing was like acting out like a Renaissance fair or a Civil War reenactment. We thought that, because that's what it used to mean.
I think that might be like the dictionary's definition,
Well,
but
yeah, and we
YouTube's
don't like
definition is
stray from
different.
that. We're normal. We're
Yeah,
normal. We
like I
don't have stock accounts. We don't have, I'm
no,
not saying you're not. I'm just saying you're
like
you're very
I have one sock account that I about two
well. I'm
weeks
not
ago.
saying that it's not like that, you know, we don't eventually have to have one. Like I'm, like sleep it up, and shit like that, because fucking people be phoning people, and you got to be like, hey, look, that's me, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
But to know what they ever meant in the first place, Jules is like, oh, fucking, double
Well,
trolling and this
double
and that.
trolling. Yeah, that's to me that's like a LARPing, double trolling and all that. And to me that's you're doing that intentionally to hurt people. And I don't ever want anyone to hurt. I don't.
Yeah,
I'm
but Jules
like
is double trolling.
I'm pardon me.
Jules is double trolling.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Hmm.
I'd
Hmm.
say if anybody saw what was written in my back chat, what looked at the grammar of it, the wording of it, uh, and a lot of it is pretty disgusting. But trust me, there might be roses coming out of her mouth when she's doing live streams with her
She got
son,
some shit
but it's
fucking
not.
spewing.
Yeah, it's she's not all roses and rainbows. Trust
Well,
me
I
on that.
think everybody knows that at this point, but Joe is so codependent that having her depend on him is what validates him. He needs her, instability to make him feel stable.
Well, I think for lack of a better word, it's one that Tom T Boy uses and other people have used. It's like he's one of those people save a hoe, you know?
He's a
It's like
what?
save a hoe. It's like he just wants to
Yeah, it's
he's
codependent. It means that
exact
they need
exactly
somebody that's beneath them
right.
to, depend on them in order to make
If
them feel like a man because they're
ex-
not a man.
exactly, like if you go back 2 years ago, however long ago that when they started the channel, he actually had, excuse me, he actually had that his Alexa or whatever it was would go off and say, Jules, it's time to
I
turn the
know.
lights off wherever when he
Jewel,
would be at work.
it's time to wash up. Jewel, it's
Yeah,
time
Jules, times to have to,
to
like
scrub a dub or
how
something.
exactly, like
Yeah.
how does
There's
that
something
make
because
any
he
sense?
can do that to her because he knows where she'll be without him.
Exactly. And
Right.
everything that she does, it's or doesn't do, it's always Joe doesn't want me to do that, or Joe
Right.
doesn't think it's right to do that. Well, I don't know what the big deal is, since she said that she has almost as many subs as Maddie. What's the big
I
deal?
know.
Your subset.
She bought him.
Well, I mean, we all know that, you know, how some
But
of them thought, and I think Tiffany one night
I was her
explained,
first
yeah,
mod. I shared her channel out feverishly. Like I was her
yeah.
first mod.
See, I didn't know her when you were going there. My friggin' chat is stuck.
Well, she claims
Sorry.
that she knew you since she was going to Tom.
Well, she would have only known me from what Tom would have said, which he says,
Right, but I think
you
she
know.
sought you out.
Well, she said something too the other night, something about uh that I don't know if I was LARPing with Tom or he was in or whatever. It's like, are you nuts,
She
woman?
thinks Tom is like
That that
fucking like
man,
involved in what's going on with Oz, and there's nothing going on with Oz. There's nothing going on with Tom. It's just
no.
her.
I mean, he sent a
He doesn't
letter
even care
to my
about us anymore. We don't even talk about him. He doesn't talk about us.
exactly. Like he sent a letter to my daughter's workplace
That was a long time ago, though.
a long time ago. Yes, it
But
was.
lately,
It
he
was
hasn't been talking about
I
you.
think no, I'm not sure about that because I
I'm
don't
not sure
go.
either, but we haven't looked, and it hasn't bothered us.
Yeah. Uh I think it was April 2020. He said saying that I was drunk and snorting coke online.
I think she
Like,
was stirring trouble in this community long before we knew of her.
yes. Yes, she's
Mhm.
very much stirring trouble. Very
Yeah,
much. That's
I
her
think she
that's
was
her
LARPing.
game.
She was
That's her
LARPing.
that's I don't know. She gets a kick out of that or something. I wonder if
She is delusional.
I want to see if I have it saved.
I
Uh,
feel like you ever
he,
seen those documentaries, crime documentaries about people who are such shut-ins that they create this whole entire, persona and life
there it is.
on YouTube where they can, they're saying they're like FBI, they're CIA, they're doing this, they're doing that. And they actually, I can't understand why Joe plays into it though. If she's like, if she's that delusional, but yet he plays into it,
Yeah.
that's odd to me.
Well,
Either
he's
he's
certainly
getting off on the whole Joe says, and she's,
yeah. Well,
firing up his ego.
he's as sick as she is. He put out a video August 24th, 2021. Ollie, this Canadian pig, has been disrupting lives and ruining channels, posing as a friend. Okay, where's this one? Here's one that my daughter is really pissed off.
Right, but that was a long time ago. Bye, Lisa.
Why won't that pull up?
Right, he is a piece of shit, but I do think that he has not mentioned us. I know I haven't watched him. Has anybody watched him lately?
No,
Me
no, I
neither.
haven't. No.
That's the thing. Like, She's
There it is.
keeping this relevant and going, things that
Exactly.
were a bad time in our life.
Yeah. It's okay, he put out Ollie and her daughters, and this is the title of the live.
I know that was a long time
Origin.
ago.
Ollie and her daughters run a huge grow operation at
I
a
know, and it was like a
foreclosed,
picture in the front. Yeah,
foreclosed
I know.
property shipping to Canada August 1st.
Hmm.
So those my
Yeah, but
daughters
you know
kept the
what,
video
Ollie?
saved.
He has like what, over 3,000 videos or 10,000?
Yeah, that's why I
People
saved it.
can't find that video unless you mention it. Okay?
Yeah.
That's how
Well,
buried
I
deep it
saved
is.
it. That's the only reason why I can find it.
I know, right? So when you talk about it, it's the only time it gets heard. And Jules' delusion of keep bringing up, why do you think why do you think Chosen One had to get rid of Ollie so quick? And, I was doing my commentary and I said, because she wouldn't send him a bikini picture.
Exactly. And he even admitted that on
He said
Ball's.
it. He said it.
Yep,
I
he
heard it.
did.
He said it.
Yep, he did.
Yep. He said it. He,
Yeah.
he said it
He was
as clear
actually
as
honest
day.
that night, which really surprised me.
I doubted it. Like,
I
I was
did.
like, that's too ridiculous to think. But then when he said it, that was fucking done is done.
I know, right? It is too ridiculous.
Yeah, it was too ridiculous to believe, but that
Yeah,
was really the truth. Yep. Yeah, prudently. Absolutely. But see, here's the thing with Jules' delusional disorder, she really doesn't see us as people. And like when she was in her live stream going, sometimes I'm too soft, but that's because I start to think of
yeah,
them as human
bullshit.
beings. Like I start to think of them as human beings. We are human beings. This is
Exactly.
cancer. Like I remember the whole Ollie video when they were like, Ollie, come on and learn the truth. It was like a fucking witch hunt. There was like 63 people in there.
Exact. Two of them. They did two of them.
Yeah. They were
Yeah,
like, come on. And he was going, it's okay if you're an 84-year-old lady that needs mental health help.
yeah, exactly. Making fun of me. It's like my. Do you know what? Like I can't wait to turn 62. Couldn't wait to turn 60. Every birthday is to me is a privilege that's denied to way too many people.
Right.
So,
I always like that wrinkles saying, it's like from the movie The Guardian where, it's the lady from Roseanne, the one that she was the waitress with at the mall or something, the blonde lady. And she's saying how
oh,
every wrinkle was earned
no,
from a
we
lot of
mean.
smiles and stuff.
Yeah, no, I
Plenty
know
of
what you
days
mean.
in the sun, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really, and I
Well,
think that Jules is spending so much time
oh,
on
oh,
something
oh,
that,
that's
huh?
something else I want to bring up. Last night she said, Ollie said that I was pretty, but I was ugly in the inside.
I
Nope,
know, I
nope.
laugh.
I
It's in my
never,
video, but I privated
listen,
it.
no, I never ever said you were
I said,
pretty.
how the fuck could Ollie ever say that? Because she's never seen you. I said,
Exactly.
nobody's ever seen you. And you know what? She said, was that in your private chat that day when somebody was in your back room?
Yeah,
Did did Jules try to come in your private chat?
I don't think so. Not on
Okay.
her own name.
Okay. So get this. She said that she was in your private chat and you were taking screenshots of her. And
Why?
you weren't. You were taking screenshots of the disgusting shit someone was typing in your private chat.
Exactly. I was. Why would I take
But she was
screenshots?
admitting it was her.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
And she got freaked out and threw the phone down.
Oh, did she? God love her because she's so
Yep.
fresh.
And Luna said, no, she was screenshotting her private chat. And Jules
Exactly.
said, there was nothing in her private chat. And Luna said, that's why she was crying about it because there was stuff in her private chat.
I can
And
show Luna or
I
any child.
know, but it was the point that
It would
you were
even be time
screenshotting
stamped.
her. It was her.
No, no. And it would, like I said, I can
It was
show
Jules,
it,
though.
prove it, and it was time
No, but
stamped.
I'm saying it was Jules.
Exactly. But of course, she put on the
So
waterwork.
when she
And,
heard the screenshot going off, she freaked out and forgot that she wasn't Jules in the chat anymore.
oh, okay. Gotcha.
You see what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? She was playing two
Yeah.
different roles.
Gotcha. Gotcha what you're saying.
Yeah.
But
And
anyway,
so she freaked out, like, oh my God, why is she taking a picture of my avatar? She wasn't taking a picture of your avatar. She was taking a picture of the back room.
oh, sweetie, your avatar is nothing to take a picture of.
Right. You wouldn't take a
Trust me.
picture of her avatar. It
No,
was
why
something
would
in
I?
the,
It's
yeah.
like,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. I was taking pictures and screenshots, and actually, Katie was on the live that night. So it's
Right. Katie was. And I
Katie.
was texting
Katie was
Katie and
free.
I was saying, Katie, and I was happy with Katie because she said to you, that is not her. My daddy told me I would be famous. You know what he's talking about, Mr. O'Rourke.
Anyway, I did.
So,
I did say. See, this is how, like I said, delusional and twisted she is. I did say someone that was is very pretty, but I can't see beyond the
me? No, so just
ugliness.
kidding.
No, well, you are very pretty, but I actually I was at that point. I was talking about Tiffany. I wasn't
Tiffany,
talking
she's
about
beautiful. We
Jules.
all know she is.
It's like, I wasn't talking about you. Not everything is about you, Jules. Not even
Oh,
a
I
little bit.
know. When she was saying, and SD said she accepted a half-ass apology from me. I was talking about fucking Kenzie. Like I
Mm,
accepted it because she offered it up, and I was like, all right, well, but not that she's not blocked from my channel. We're not buddies, but she did take the time out to leave a comment saying, I apologize for harassing you about cancer, but I still don't like you. I said, that's fine.
okay, whatever.
Right,
Like, you know what I
right.
mean? Like you're
Yeah,
gonna lose
exactly.
any sleep over
And
that.
that's when Sharon came in my live stream and said, wow, this was a few months back. And I was like, what? I was talking about the suspended bridge or the suspension bridge in Michigan. And and she's like, wow, I can't believe you accepted an apology from Kenzie. Don't you know what they did to me? And quite frankly, I didn't. I mean, last I knew, they were all accepting gifts from them. But I think it's really, really intriguing about the childlike bite and the Care Bear gifts.
Yeah, yeah. And another thing too is when I said to her about giving Jesse Hope crap for sending Maddie money, it's like you sent Maddie money, Jules. What are you giving her crap for? And she didn't deny it. What she said is, so did you. It's like, what? I'll show anybody my PayPal. You
I'm
want to see my?
telling you,
Because
I
that's
think HMB was right when she said that's why I think Jules is bringing up HMB now because
why.
she's
That's another thing I couldn't understand. Why are you bringing up HMB?
because
HMB
Kenzie is back
isn't.
around, and
HMB is not
HMB is the
around.
one who pointed out
Thank
that
you, prudently.
she
You as
felt
well.
that
Have a good
Kenzie,
day.
huh?
I was just
Oh,
saying
bye,
goodbye
prudently.
to prudently.
Yep.
Uh, it's
She
like,
felt that Jules was Kenzie, which at the time
well,
was going by Riley Seven, which at the time was going on Shanty of Christ or something.
yes, given large amounts of money, large
Mm-hmm.
amounts of money.
Right.
I
Yep.
mean, if I was her, I'd be paying that bankruptcy off. But anyway, that's just me.
Well, that was like HMB's point was that, and that night, you and I, we weren't talking that night. That we weren't talking. So I tried to text you and say, would you please come up on my panel? HMB's looking for you, but I don't know, you didn't respond.
Oh,
But
I didn't get that text.
mm-hmm. And it was because
No, I
HMB was
never
up
got that
here.
text.
This a long time ago. It was when Riley Seven with the SEVYN or whatever was going around with a guy from Jersey guy or whatever it is.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, and
No,
I
I
didn't
would
even
have.
realize that guy from New Jersey was Joe. Remember Mr. Rourke that night? And then I actually said to
Oh, that
you,
sounds funny.
oh, blah blah blah, and you and I got in an argument. Mr. Rourke, remember that? And it was about, yeah, and freaking HMB came
Oh,
up that she felt that Riley Seven was,
I have a friend dropping in. I should text her and tell her to get me McDonald's. Mr. Ward,
ooh, I
shoot
know.
me.
Doesn't that sound good?
Does it ever? Just a second. I'm
I
going to
know,
text
but
her back.
breakfast ends at 10:30 at McDonald's.
No, oh, 11. Shit, it's 12:07 here. Crap.
I know.
Oh,
Why do they end it so quick?
I don't know, but it's the only thing I would get at McDonald's.
At 11
besides the
a.m. Exactly. I don't want no freaking fried food. I
no,
want egg McMuffin.
exactly. Now
Yeah.
their fries I would eat, but other than that, I don't eat their food at all.
I mean, I would eat their fried food. I love filet of fish, but not at 11 a.m. Fish
Well,
before
I'm
noon is.
Scooter.
Mm.
I'm not obese, but I do have high cholesterol, but I do take medication, so don't worry about my health, dear. I'll worry about that
What the
one.
hell's secular talking about over there?
Is it secular? I don't know.
Of course
Scooter
it's
and
secular.
Pip.
You can't tell.
I
That
know
guy is coming up with the weirdest fucking names now because he's run out
exactly.
of shit.
But anyway, like I said,
Are you
no, I don't
secular? Now you gotta
give
sit in time
anything
out
up.
and think about what you did.
I have
You talk too much. You're done.
someone named Munch was giving me microaggressions on Travelers Inn. So is that secular? You had somebody
Of
friggin'
course,
soft.
only secular would say something so annoying.
Okay, block. Uh, I block him and everything.
I
Uh,
I timed him out so he could sit in the corner for 300 seconds.
yeah, that'd
Mm,
irritate. He'll go over to another live and bother somebody for five
he's
minutes
an
and then
ass.
come back for three
Sometimes.
minutes, whatever.
Sometimes he's an ass, but he did impress me last night or yesterday in a live stream of mine where he remembered a lady that would call me her cancer sister because she was fighting cancer too, but
Oh,
she
that's nice.
died on December 27th, and um, I couldn't remember her channel name, and I didn't even realize that Secular was taking such note of the live stream where I was
Yeah,
talking
they
about
was
her,
paying attention.
and he remembered, and he had gone and checked her out and said, you know, how she was. Like she was very vibrant and full of life and kind and smiling all the time and shit. And it was shocking to hear that she had passed away. So that was another thing that made me like think, hey, these motherfuckers ain't got shit in perspective. I mean, I was thinking about this lady, thinking I better go over say hi to her. Not better, but I wanted to.
Yeah,
But I didn't realize that it just so happened that maybe a night or two after I was thinking about her, Jeep and John popped in and I said, hey, how's, my cancer sister doing? And he said that she had passed away. And,
I just
you
lost.
know, and it's like, here's fucking Sharon saying, it's not a joke about cancer. It's just an asshole who got cancer. 4 days ago, I was defending this woman to the hilt. But
Yeah, like she's gonna lose her channel. She really is. There's nothing funny about any of her parodies. There really
mm-mm,
isn't.
there isn't.
They're
Mm-mm.
they're mean spirited. They're
Hi,
not
Tiffany.
done to be funny. It's like,
Hi, Sandra.
you're not a comedian, girl,
No, she's
And
not
yes,
funny. And, she literally said in the video, hey, is where I can return my cancer?
yeah, exactly.
You
And
know,
always like, let's go to the mall. And it's like, oh,
yeah, it's like a constant. And,
and eating,
and even,
eating,
Bible said tonight, like, I'm just going to return the mutual respect that I've seen over at SG's, that her husband had pointed out, saying how I said, look, I just don't like to see the infiltration and the infection of this blobbles through my live stream. I really hadn't noticed because I was looking at the chat and the commentaries that I was doing
right,
during my live stream. So when I rewatched one of my own, I noticed something that I
the
didn't know was
comment.
going on.
Yeah,
And I was like, wow, this isn't cool. And I can't negate and I can't, fight against cyberbullying when my chat is full of comments that I would have deleted, but my own mods were making themselves absent because, you know,
because
I was fighting a fight for somebody that, uh, at the end of the day, they didn't realize that I was doing a lot of work fighting
yeah,
against
no,
someone
I
who
know
was,
what you're saying.
you know,
But anyway, I'm
Tiffany Miss
focus on
Passion SGW the four. What does that mean?
I don't know.
That's weird.
Tiffany Miss Passion SG Debbie the four. I don't know.
Tiffany's here.
Tiffany
She said
Sharp.
hello.
Yeah, she is.
Mm.
She is. She's no dummy. That's a fact.
She is sharp. Yeah. Yeah. She pops in after we were talking about how beautiful she is. How convenient. We were
Well,
too.
you poor
You're like, can't
delusional
deny Tiffany's beautiful. Here comes
little
Tiffany.
girl,
Mm.
Jules. I did not say that about you at any way, shape, or
Oh,
form.
I know.
But I mean, she actually thinks that her subs and well, actually, they do. It's like that she didn't want to have a baby at a wedlock, but she didn't mind being a call girl at a wedlock or whatever you were.
Oh
It's like,
my God, isn't that funny? I never thought of that.
but like I said, I don't know if they believe it so much
Yeah.
as if they hear it, but they don't absorb it. They
I
don't
think that they don't want to absorb it. They
exactly.
like the hatred.
No
It's
thanks,
in
Mister.
there. It's their, it's habit for them to,
Yeah,
have that
it's
hate, just like it's habit for some channels to say blobbles. Um, for
right.
us, it's habit for us to say bobbles
Yeah.
and to delete comments that contain,
Well,
oral ollie
ex-
or anything like
exactly.
that.
And that's
It's
like
habit for
calling
us.
right, and
And
that's
it's,
like calling Sharon shady. Like now, I've tried, and I did really well in my last life not to call her that because I'm not gonna. I'm not. Listen, I'm gonna be 62. I'm done with name calling and all this,
yeah, at least
childishness.
is
It's
living
like
up to her name.
grow up, grow up.
Mm.
It's like come on. There's
I try to be mean.
oh my gosh, and
You're
I
right
don't
though,
even
Tiffany. They
stay in
have
this.
to believe it because if they negate it now, they look dumb and they don't
It,
have the balls to stand up and do the right thing.
yeah,
Even if
and
they don't even say I'm doing the right thing, they don't have the decency to just, with the
don't up
grace,
to it.
walk away. Have the grace to give
Right.
in and walk away.
I am honestly hardly ever in this corner of YouTube at all. There's a couple of channels. One I mentioned, then I seen a couple of people I knew, so I stopped going there. So now I don't even say where I go. It's like there's a couple of channels I
No,
watch
you really
religiously
can't.
and I'm enjoying them.
You
So
really can't. You really can't say because
yeah,
once they
no,
find them, they'll start coming around and
exactly, and they'll start bothering them. So it's like no, I'm not doing
as you, like as a clone.
exactly. Yeah. Yep.
hmm
They'll clone me and Lord knows what they'll say to these people and they don't know any of this BS because they've never been over towards this
I
corner.
dropped the link in case Tiffany wants to come up because I want to go to the bathroom. But
No.
Tiffany, do
Well,
you want
I've
to
got to
come up?
go anyway, so
No,
you
I
may have
thought
dead
like
air
you
for a
could, she could
second.
come up and talk to you for a minute.
Well, I'm sorry, but my
Uh,
friends drop it in, so
can
but
you just
I will
hold
come
the
up
chat
another time.
down while I go to the bathroom?
I will I'm sorry. I just seen her pass the patio. So
Oh,
I
you did.
but I will come up again though. I
All
will.
right, then they're gonna have to talk amongst themselves.
Okay, talk amongst yourself, people.
All right, love
Okay,
ya.
no,
All right,
no,
have a great
love you
day.
too. No
Bye
shots
bye. See
from me, Mr. Rourke. Hi, Tiffany. Have a great
you.
day. Everybody have a great day. Bye now.
You guys can hang around for a minute, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be ending it soon anyway, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Mr. Work, you're such a dick. Come up here. Hi, Buns. Hella creepy, like. Come on, Rourke, just say hi. Say, hola, hola. Hi, crazy girl. Touch me in the morning. Then just walk away. That's a weird request. Come on, Mr. Rourke. I promise I won't touch you. You want me to. Do you wanna touch? Do you wanna touch? Do you wanna touch me there? Where? Come on, Mr. Rourke, please. Okay. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That's a lie. It's a lie. You, you just, you. No, it doesn't work. No, she doesn't, Bun. Does not. Does not. Looks like she's gonna puke when she's like holding her breath in like that and trying to be mean and she's successful at it. Hi.
Hola,
Hola.
hola, can you see me? Hi, I could
I
use a
can.
Lucy. If anyone would help with a Lucy, I sure could use one. And a morning coffee. I'm so hungry.
We got Maddie up here.
Anything helps. You know, we just had a fire and we lost everything. All
How
I
much
have
for a
is
Cleveland steamer?
this week I have a special going for $20
Oh,
in Detroit.
sir. Shut up. That's cheap. I have to
$20
question that. I have to
in
question that.
Detroit.
We're not making fun of anybody here. Seriously, please do not think that we have no compassion because we do.
Yes, we've never made fun of anyone.
See, I think that Mr. Rourke might be a bad influence. He's my favorite mistake.
No bad influence on you!
See, see, see. You know, that really exposed a lot, though, the last time that happened. People needed to know. the truth about something that I'm
People play
not
these
any further speaking
games,
of. I'm
and
never
I
speaking
ain't got time for a game.
of.
Where's that damn Ollie at? I'm up here now, Ollie.
Hi, Ollie. Don't listen to Mr. Rourke, please. He means no harm. He's really a nice guy. Huh, Mr. Rourke.
You women are worse than the bully.
This is secular.
Brothers, sisters, comrades, YouTube family.
We need more lasting marriages. The institution of marriage.
I believe in the institution of marriage. I believe in the generation of my grandfather and grandmother. I believe there's no such thing as a free lunch.
Everybody has to earn their lunch, according to secular, even children. Are there no workhouses? Isn't
There
that
is
what he
no
said?
there is no work for the children left.
Yes, but secular quoted Scrooge. He said, "Are there no workhouses? Are there no institutions?" Or something like
I believe secular quoted a lot of things.
that. He likes women with those. Remember back in the day when the Asian days they would tape up women's feet to make them more or less deformed, but they look smaller.
Yeah, so what
And
are
their
you doing
toes
this
were all
morning?
crunched up.
I'm gonna do a
Huh?
live, have Ollie on the
That's
live.
like the
Do
girl
some,
that he could fit her whole foot in his mouth.
oh, is that who he is? The guy that puts the whole foot in their mouth? The hill too?
He's got foot mouth disease. What's
You
it
know,
called?
for a guy that gets blocked everywhere on every channel, do you know what he does?
Comes
He puts
back?
his foot in his mouth. No, he puts his foot in his mouth and he gets blocked. No wonder he has a foot fetish.
Can you do that?
I
Can you bite
can't.
your own toenails?
I can't.
You just? I'm
Not me.
never ever meaning you. I'm never meaning you now. Because what if you just bit your own toenails and I don't know about it? And now I feel like you would bite your own toenails on purpose.
Well,
Like
if
if
I
you
was
were
going
going
to
to
do
ever
that,
meet
I would bite my own toenail, hold it in my mouth, give you a kiss, and spit it in your mouth.
me, you're fucking gross. You got issues. See?
I've got a lot of
Never,
issues.
never will I ever meet you.
Well, you don't have to meet me. I'll just bump into you a couple times.
Oh, yes, to shut this guy up. You know, what I'm going to say is, what do you think about Phoebe Friday being over on Sharon tonight? You think
I
that's
think it's
odd?
hot. I think it's hot.
Huh.
Yeah, I think it's
And
hot.
saying one bush to the other?
When you talk about Bush in the morning, you excite me.
It's not the morning.
It is for me.
We're not talking about bushes anymore.
You want some on my shake?
What shake? The one
My
that
straw.
brings all the boys to the yard.
I got one of those strawberry shakes with whipped cream on the top.
I don't really like strawberry,
It don't matter.
but I would like real strawberries dipped in either chocolate or vanilla chocolate.
Just with chocolate,
Doesn't he
y'all.
sound pervy when he says that? Hi, Catherine. Hi, Catherine. Doesn't he sound a little pervy when he says that shit?
I always sound
Mm.
pervy.
I
Not
know,
like
it's like you've been increasing lately.
Mm.
See what I'm saying? It's almost, I don't know what to say about it.
You know it, baby.
See what I'm saying? See, you know what it is? Tandra gets going. She goes, hey, lover. And works out anyways, like, hey, lover. He doesn't even care if it doesn't sound like me answering the phone. He didn't even care that Tandra said, hey, lover, when he was calling me. But I merged the calls together, like, without telling him. And he was all down with it. The three.
I felt so used.
I know, we dumped you when we were done.
I know. I felt so used and dirty.
You liked it.
Mm.
You haven't even showered yet.
Call me back.
Call me back. Sick, right? Right? It's funny though, right? I forget what he said though.
I forgot what I said too.
He says on it is really, really funny. I forgot. But he does say a lot of funny shit. I mean, I'll re-listen to videos that Mr. Work is up here, and I do laugh out loud. So I have to say that for all the trouble he causes,
It is true. I am the one responsible for the, how would you call it?
making me laugh during the Phoebe Friday affair.
The child's play.
He did it.
The unprofessionalism.
She said, Australia, how can we
Hello?
help you?
Hello?
Yeah.
Australia, can you give me the Outback? Hello, the Outback. Hi, Outback. I'm looking for Phoebe in the bush. Oh, yeah, you're looking for Phoebe. She's right here.
That's not even Australian. She's just putting another shrimp on the barbie. We've got Aussie Amy here too.
Well, hello, mate.
Good day. Good day, Gov. Scream a man's name.
Now run along, Phoebe.
A man's name. Please, I'm in the bush.
JC Bear.
Please, a man's name.
JC Bear. From Canada.
Louder. It's not taking effect. They're still circling.
Let's talk this out. We could be reasonable.
Wait, I'm surrounded by pillows. I can't move my arm.
Do you have any gin?
You've
Do you have
scared
any
me,
gin?
gin now.
Crack open the gin and Call back in 10 minutes.
You're a beef eater. I've got no ketchup.
Mate, look around for Crocodile Dundee.
Dundee.
Dundee at your service. How may I help you?
Hey, Rimla. Grey Poupon, you say?
Grey Poupon?
On the bush?
Under the bush?
In my bush?
Is this some kind of code word?
I heard. SG gives code words to her mom. What they
Ketchup.
say on Sharon.
Ketchup.
Bush.
Scream.
Help. Welcome, Lynn Love. Sorry. Google Earth. Well, I'm not going to sit here and search Google Earth Australia for the bush. If only we knew what bush she was in.
So many bushes.
Yeah.
So little
You
time.
had a red light. You had a red light.
Drive away. Drive away.
Step on the gas. Millions of people do it every year. Take
Apparently,
the iPad.
apparently you've never been here before, and you don't know what it's like to be.
Oh, well, you'll have to talk to Tandra about that. Not that she knows, but she might be a good reference, Detroit. Just saying. In my opinion, allegedly. And I would have to say GDP. So there. In her opinion, allegedly.
I ask that question all the time as well. Is JWJ real?
Oh my god, I know. Why does she only have those two pictures? Those two pictures? Oh wait, no, she's used some other freaking weirdos. She's a madam. That's why, in my opinion, that's why she refers to them as our girls. Well, my girls. My girls. I mean, like I'm gonna call them my friends. That's just weird.
Yeah, like I call them my girls. It's easier that way.
Yeah,
Like which
it's a
one?
pecking order, you know.
Are you interested in one? Maybe two? Two? Who knew?
Throw in Jules, and then I'm maybe their taker.
No, I retired.
We have been receiving many emails. Absolutely, I would say yes.
I was saved from the business.
In our opinion, yes. They said they claim to be a DBA. Doing business as.
I did 6 months hard time.
Who did 6 months hard time? For what?
Escorting. and then I became a madam.
Oh, she did 6 months in her 4 years because she got a little drunky on the wine. Of course, she said she picked wine over OxyContin because obviously wine is, fine.
Wine is fine, but it's devil's poison.
Whiskey's quicker.
Yeah.
Liquor's quicker. Liquor, not whiskey.
Let's get this party started.
Wine's fine, but liquor's quicker. Liquor in the fun.
Liquor in between the buns.
No, it's liquor in the front and poker in the rear.
Ooh.
Not me. Just whatever one you pick from over there.
Oh, of course not you.
Hey, Scooter. Oh, you're very welcome.
Scooter, if you're Scooter,
100% thumbs up, band, hypodermic needle, band.
I don't know if I want to ask what PMP is or PIP is.
Pip,
Pip? Yeah, what's Pip?
pip, entry. Oh, no, that's pip.
So what is Scooter gets put in timeout? Pip gets a chance, or
Scooter.
yeah,
I think that stands for scooter pie.
stands for scoot the hell out of my way.
You'll make me pip you in the ass. He wouldn't give us any information. Information is off limits for WJ. They're the good guys around here, He's trying to help us all. Give us a little education.
Molly, no!
Wax. See?
Molly, no!
Look at Scooter. Fucking dry humping mofo.
Dry hump? No, I'm not looking at nothing like that. I told you to scoot the heck out of my way. I knew it. I went for a wax yesterday. Oh, gee. What was waxed?
His
And
butt crack.
Nico
His butt crack. He's gross like that.
looked like a warthog, so I
Fucking
can't.
gross. He wanted a good-looking man to wax his butt crack. I'm gonna puke right now. I feel like puking. I think about fucking secular's ass hairs on a wax strip, like a fucking fly strip. Like, that's so grotesque right now to me. I think I'm gonna puke into my.
Secular, you would come on a public.
You don't wear a bikini, you fucking weirdo. What man wears a bikini?
What do you think he wears to work? On a public platform, and said some dude waxes your ass.
His bikini area, like he has one.
Does he fill around back there for anything else?
Jules names her food.
Does Nico make sure everything's all nice and
Who's
tidy?
Nico? His name's Nico?
Nico.
Oh my god, I'm picturing this big Italian guy, like maybe early 20s, wearing like a purple, magenta fucking thong, rubbing on fucking secular, and I'm gonna puke. It's a spa with all the ladies. They're not ladies. Anne was better looking. Raggedy Ann.
What did you gross her out and she blocked you too? So you got Nico?
Nico.
Hey, when he goes to the spa, there's probably like 4 masseuse and those bikini
Because
waxers.
Nico is an African American warthog female. Sounds
Hey,
attractive. Sign
they
me
all
up.
go to lunch when Secular pops into the salon,
Bye, DDP.
and he's
Sorry if
like,
we're out of
"Can I get a
control.
wax?" And they're like, "All we got left is
Wax
Nico."
on, wax off.
What's on?
Done your son. And
Have you ever had
last time.
Ann and Nico wax your ass?
That's gross. All that for dry humping.
You could have Nico wax your ass, and you could have Ann doing your chest, your
That's
nipples.
because he had dingleberries on it. He's Uranus.
You could put some Felchers soft, have
Right off
Ann
the white cloud.
some Felchers on you, rub it in
Stop.
real good, stay moisturized,
Listen,
good for the skin.
listen. Don't begrudge him his king of felching crown. Did I say that? See?
How many moisturizers do you use on yourself?
16.
I
And
bet
it
he
still
does.
doesn't work. I skin like an iguana.
I wanted a petite Asian with sexy feet.
Asian man? That's sick. You know he means Asian man. Fisting you.
He wanted a samurai.
Ukraine. Sounds weird. Never heard of it. Bob Euchre? From Mr. Belvedere.
I'm not Korean. I am American.
Why you have your hand up my pants? Sekua! Sekua!
Did you see what he
You
says?
naughty boy, Sekua.
Asian feet are too small for his mouth.
Me shove my foot right in your mouth, Sekua. Suck a
It
toe.
rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Put Precious in the basket.
Secular, is this the longest
Okay,
you've ever
you're
spent
Tucker.
in chat?
Secular. You tuck it sometimes just to look and see. Just come on, be honest. Are you a Tucker? Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have to make my videos with Rourke or Ablavi. They have to be 18 or more.
They have to be what?
18 or more, age restricted.
What kind of videos are these that you're making?
Huh?
Yeah, I agree with
See,
Tangier. I'm
Kansas
out.
says I'm out. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know what I said. Look at, see, they're leaving because they hate us, Rourke.
Yeah, look at that Secular. He got all excited. He's got to go hit the stroll, find a date.
Secular hates me, and so does Tancher.
Get Ablavi and
Oh,
Tiffany
Ablavi
on the
and
panel
Tiffany
together.
don't like each other. Well, Ablavi doesn't like Tiffany. I don't know. I can't speak for Tiffany about Ablavi. But Ablavi has made it clear. So, just saying.
That would be nice to have the maximum 10 people on the panel and have,
say, I know, I like that idea.
a bunch of adversaries all on the panel at one
Thank
time.
you, Bobby Raymond. Adversaries? Why? Why can't we all get along?
Well, of course.
Why can't we sing? I'd like to teach the world to sing in
No, no.
perfect harmony, perfect
We
harmony.
are the world.
We are the
Yeah.
children. We are the ones to break a brighter star. So let's start giving.
Let's start giving.
There's a choice we're making.
We're
We're
saving
saving our own
our
lives.
lives.
Come on.
It's true, you'll make a better day, just you and I.
See why I love Rourke? Because that was the one of them. Like, fucking. He knew the next line. Ain't that? See? 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 We are the world. What comes next? We are the children. Then what?
We
Then
are
what?
the children.
And then what though? Who sings next?
It doesn't matter. I mean, you can just whoever you want to
Okay,
impersonate
let's do
in
this
there.
one. We go. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. Do you know the rest?
No.
In good
Keep
times
smiling,
and bad
keep
times,
shining.
I'll be on your side. I don't know. I can't do it. You're not gonna fucking sing with me, motherfucker. Bye, secular. Dun, dun, dun.
Peace, love, and a taco.
You find him offensive? We all knew he was offensive. Sucky. Your
You
only
want
saving grace
secular
is you for a
danger.
girl. Your
You want
only saving
secular.
grace is you for a girl, secular. Listen, doesn't matter how we antagonized you. Hit my stomach. I gotta eat something. Gurgle, gurgle.
Gurgle, gurgle. What's that?
It's the opposite of gargling.
Oh, I thought you were saying girl, go. Girl, go.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I love you guys,
I love you guys.
and I'm gonna get something to eat right now.
I'm going to get something to eat right now. Did you hear my belly?
I fucking hate you.
Peace,
I
love, and tacos,
do.
guys. Have a good day.
Hey, peace, love, and tacos, you guys. I love you guys. Bye. Mr. Work, I love you. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.